that's pretty obvious. The one where I died.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
you
mean,
got your brains eaten
like,
by mind
like
flayers. That was great.
yeah. That's I mean, there's nothing more memorable than just like
Yeah, I
having your
suppose
brain
technically
sucked out.
that's.
Killing your own party member?
Like,
Maybe?
I can't
that was
help
a
but feel like
mistake.
that's not the spirit of the
Okay,
question.
no. That was a mistake. Okay, like I mean, admittedly, having her brain devoured by like mind flayers, that was also a mistake. But I think that's a bit more memorable. I'd kind of like every now and then forget about killing Iron until someone brings it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah,
Thanks
I
for
look
that, by the
good
way.
with it.
I really enjoyed having to create a new character off of that. It was a great time.
yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Which then also
Um,
died.
So yeah, dying was pretty memorable for me, for her as well.
Oh, okay.
So Sakura's most memorable battle was her last one. I think because there are so many of us now, we will, for the rest of this, go down the line, starting with Estrella and going as it is in Discord. But for the new guys, maybe you guys can we can roll again, and we can get a new question for you, because
Okay.
yeah, there's obviously no reference to the rest of the campaign for you.
What was your favorite roleplay moment?
Yeah, what did you enjoy about the session 3 weeks ago? No, but going down the line, Estrella, what was your most memorable battle?
Oh, that's an easy one. Because that battle is remembered. And it's the most memorable one, which was the first time we met Lorifax. And someone was disintegrated. And we didn't even get to kick the body.
That one.
I don't think I was there for that.
No, that
Okay.
was right before you joined when,
Ah.
when disintegration became a feared thing in this part. And how about June?
For June, it was probably the big siege on the city where we fought a giant mech robot thing. That was pretty fun with all the animated armors fight sieging the city, basically. Because June was freaking badass in that fight. That's basically it. With Eldritch Blast critting all the time. It was amazing.
Yeah, so that would probably be a story that even the new characters would have heard of having happened in Toto, that it was attacked by a Titan. Titans in this game are sort of halfway between Attack on Titan and just regular Japanese mechs. There's a lot of stories and stuff behind that, but that was the big first encounter with the Titan. What about Jerry? What is his most memorable battle?
Probably the second time we fought Lorifax. I was pretty pissed, and I'm still not certain how I didn't die. Like 2 fingers of death, and I still didn't die.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the best way to describe Jerry is he's the Hulk of the group. We just point him in the direction if we want him to kill something.
Yeah, even before you guys arrived, somehow all of our new players were like, "Oh, we've heard about Jerry." I don't know where the myths are coming from, but everyone knows
the legends of Jerry.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to keep that in mind when I'm role playing.
Everyone
sure
has
you'll
heard
meet
of
each
it.
other soon enough.
Even a newborn knows of Jerry.
So for the new players, have you guys managed to find where the roll tables are on your?
No.
Okay, so if you look on the menu on the right, there's a little. It looks like a gelatinous cube next to the bell.
Okay. Yep.
table, you should see
Ah, there he is. Oh God,
should
wait.
see a table there. So, yeah, Elias, would you like to roll on that for us?
Oh, there's there's the roll button.
Oh, I like this actually. This is going way back into your characters before the campaign could have possibly even happened.
Okay.
So yeah, when you were a child, what did your character want to be?
Um,
Would anyone
character
like
wanna
to
be?
start off?
I
Well,
can
we're
start it
gonna.
off.
Oh yeah, actually, if you guys want to mix it up, usually we would go down the line.
Ah.
But if someone's got an answer right away, go for it.
Uh, I can start it off.
Okay.
Yeah. So Nagaka was raised to be just a good schoolgirl, do well, become a noble, marry rich men. Standard noble baby girl. But she always opted and wanted more, and always wanted to become a warrior and fight in legendary battles. But from um, where we come from, battles are not really the taste of our family or our friends. Yet I always wanted to be one, and that's why I have traveled and became what I am now.
And can you, as you guys are actually giving these, can you also give your character name so that we can just start linking
Nagaka.
voices to characters?
Nagaka.
All right, cool. So that's Nagaga. Who else would like to go?
Um, I guess I can. Uh, my character, just he wanted to be he wanted to be a servant of Bahamut, and if in by parson of that, if he was a good enough servant to Bahamut, then he would eventually become Dragonborn. That's what he wanted. So that's it.
All right, and you are playing.
Oh, I'm playing Grovad.
Okay, so we got Grovod wanting to grow up and be a Dragonborn, Nagako wanting to grow up and be a badass. What about
Elias.
Elias and
Me.
Leah?
I can go. Elias, well, he always fantasized himself ever since Shuba took him as being the right hand man to the sort of family itself. Though, in all honesty, he did not think he was going to get far past just some dumb brute henchman. Damn,
And-
was it that bad?
Oh no!
Are you playing Elias?
Yeah, Elias. So.
I'm. If you're talking about me coughing, I'm just having a bad time over here. Don't worry about me.
Damn, we haven't even started the game yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about me. I'll try and mute whenever I get into my fits.
That's no problem.
Ugh. All right. Cool.
And how about V?
Give me a second. Sorry, it's like 6 hours earlier than when I normally wake up, so
Oof.
been doing night shift. Anyway, so V was raised as part of a organization, and as such, she, from even just a child, has always been raised towards furthering the goals of that organization. So she's been indoctrinated into such, and only seeks to exist to further the goals of the patron that she works for.
All right.
Well, that was mysterious as all hell. I'm very interested to meet all these new characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will give a little headphone warning. I'm going to start the music bot, so you may need to adjust your volume.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
God, that's loud.
Fuck, I expected it on Foundry, not the Discord.
Some epic fucking music. Holy shit.
20%
Demon
seems to
Slayer,
be
man.
fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So last time, let's see. Should probably get my note. Yeah. Yeah. So the one thing of notes I didn't have open already, of course. So after after spending the early morning talking with Lady Sumihime, Sakura looked for her companions in the harbor town of Kunasa. There she found Jerry waiting for the others at a tavern called the Lonely Bahia. The pair set off towards the market so that Jerry could show her around, but their adventure was cut short when a call for help came from Estrella via a sending message. Across the town at the geisha house, the trio that was attending there was just learning what kind of place they were actually in, and it appeared that the geisha were in fact monsters in disguise, feeding on the souls of their clientele. June, Estrella, and Z were each having very different responses to this information and the chaos that was ensuing around it. Estrella seemed to understand the appeal of such an establishment, but offered her would-be attacker an opportunity for a new line of work. The succubus immediately seemed intrigued, telling Estrella that she would need some time to think about it, but then wrote her name, Raina, into Estrella's book for later contact. June, meanwhile, had assembled the pirates visiting the tavern and gotten rid of the geisha following them around, and was now making his way to Z, who was clearly under attack. June's fairy dragon was helping as best it could and gave Z the room she needed to make her escape. Thanks to an illusion at the door, the succubi quickly gave up the chase, figuring it to be too early for such shenanigans. As Z ran screaming from the building, June was able to have an audience with the real house mother, a golden kimono wearing geisha, who apologized profusely for the misunderstanding. And apparently, all the geisha that worked there were monsters in disguise: sirens, harpies, succubi, kitsune, all manner of creature who would otherwise be hunted or forced to hunt in the wilds of Kiga. But here they'd be able to feed on those willing to give their consent, a sort of place for the cursed and the lonely to help each other. But June, realizing where she was, made a show of her exit, storming out in the guise of an elderly nobleman, shouting about how they'd never return. And on the street outside, Sakura and Jerry saw the old man raving and storming off around a corner as they approached, soon to be replaced by June in her regular form. Moments later, Estrella walked outside, followed by a terrified Z, who seemed to have gotten lost on her way out. But the party took a moment to regroup and made sense of what they'd learned before heading back to the general store. There, while making purchases inside, the group met with a beggar on the doorstep, and Sakura, in her fox form and held by June like a religious idol, greeted the man after the party had collectively given him more money than he'd ever held in his life. And because of this, he assumed them to be actual kami, telling them everything they wanted to know, and even giving them the name of a pirate captain who could help them. The big story around town was that a dragon turtle had washed up on shore nearby. Apparently, every faction in Kunasa was after it, as claiming it would be incredibly profitable, and dragon turtles are said to be the keepers of artifacts and treasures lost at sea, so who knows what its lair could hold. The party got what information they could, Sakura even eavesdropping on a meeting happening in the back of the general store, though it seemed the biggest news was that of the dragon turtle, the dead fish and squid filling the bay, and the missing son of the Shira family, a family whose corporation controls Kunasa despite the Unicorn clan's ownership of the town. They then made their way to the harbor, where they saw many dead fish being eaten by gulls, surrounded by boats and ships making various shady deals and trades amongst each other, while fishermen were hard at work gathering what they could salvage. Excuse me. From the previous night's meteor storm, which had decimated the bay. And there, after speaking with some rather rude individuals, the party met Captain Baichiro of the Black Parrot Bandits. This was the captain the beggar had told them about, who was happy to help them when they dropped the poor man's name. Captain Baichiro, a hulking half-oni with blue robes and an eye patch, invited the party on board his mimic ship, which grinned and gestured with its rigging as our heroes climbed on board. And Sakura tried to feed it some of her famous tea, but the ship was the first to reject it. Baichiro claimed that the ship prefers rum, and the crew set sail for the Dragon Turtle. Arriving at the gargantuan corpse, the party noticed a small fleet of ships all wrecked upon the shore and scattered around the dead Dragon Turtle. A few bandits were already looting one of the ships, and Baichiro and his crew wasted no time in getting in on the action. They discovered a few eggs around the head of the beast and immediately began to investigate, the party making their way on shore, helping Jerry along the way with the much-needed inspiration to remove a dragon scale from the creature's shell. And it took some work, but he was eventually able to break one free before going to keep watch and seeing something even bigger washed up further upshore. I'm going to start moving us over onto that map, actually. Sorry, there's a much longer recap than I expected. And you just start recapping and it goes on forever. But the others took more of an interest in the creature itself. June peeking her head into the creature's open maw as Estrella tested the flavor of raw dragon turtle meat. Sakura was more interested in the eggs, noticing something move inside one of them before a voice echoed from the tree line. A group of Shiracorp and Unicorn Clan samurai were approaching, climbing their way onto one of the wreckages as one of them announced, "This dragon turtle is the property of Shira Corporation. Leave now and you will not be harmed." And that is where we rejoin you all at the dragon turtle, as I will have to put down the new player tokens, but you guys are all the new guys who are approaching from the south, and the other players, you guys know where you are here.
All right.
Why does the music bot always stop playing?
Yeah,
I
this
just
new
have it
music
muted.
bot.
They're usually just
Song, it was 4 minutes.
Yeah, but this
Oh,
new
yeah, that's
music bot doesn't take playlists, which is really irritating. I didn't mean to only play the one there, but that's alright. I've got the next
Dude, this map is so cool. Awesome.
Just gonna see if my foundry's working. I think so. Try that. Mm.
one. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, that's everything should be working now. As
good.
the group to the south, you guys have not been seen yet, but you have come here to investigate the dragon turtle for various reasons, and have all grouped together to do so as you see the samurai walking up ahead of you and climbing up on top of this boat. It seems a very tense situation between these the samurai and between these pirates, and they both seem to just be standing off at the moment, everyone hands on the hilts of their swords, just ready to make a move. as the samurai has just announced to lower your weapons and leave, and you will not be harmed, to the pirates. So, what would you guys like to do?
Sakura raises an eyebrow and says, "I'll do you a favor. If you leave now, you won't be harmed." Which definitely looks interesting coming from a young girl, but nevertheless.
You see the samurai in front slowly raise a hand in the air, just holding two fingers in the air as if giving a ready signal.
I will approach the samurai and just, friend. I'm sure everyone here can come to an agreement. Do we really need to draw weapons?
Can everyone actually please give me a perception check as you approach, and you should have control of your tokens. So the samurai that you were talking to are standing up here on the ship.
Oh, on the shit. Okay.
There, it's that one over there. Yeah, they all have
Do
already
they
made their way forward.
Do they see us who are back here behind the foliage?
No, you guys would not. That's part of
Nope,
what the
someone just walked
perception
by.
checks are for now. But the tree line is pretty thick here.
How do I
Wait,
make
how do I
perception
actually
check?
move my character?
Click and
Hold
drag.
Yeah.
Well, one of you has, it seems, are on the ruler side. You need to go to the what's called the top
Click
button.
the player token.
Ah,
which
there we
is
go.
with somebody's head, and then click the grid token for selection. Also, DM, how do I move my summon token?
Oh yeah, so that I wanted to know. Is it with you at this point?
It is now.
How do I make a perception check?
Well, that's not supposed to happen. Why do I have two tokens of my character out?
Bottom right, if you roll a d20, you just roll the d20 and then you add your. I haven't put my character in yet, so I'm just gonna. Oh, never mind.
DM, you gave me two tokens of my character.
Oh, I don't know. Did you drag one on yourself?
Nope. I haven't done anything.
I see you as well.
To delete one, I guess.
Oh, it's giving me a very weird error.
There we go. Found it.
Yeah. And then you just add your perception.
Okay, it's telling me that some key does not exist in some embedded. I don't know what the hell it's talking about. Nagaka, can you move your token?
Yes, I can. Where?
I just wanted to make sure I didn't. It didn't seem like you were able to move. And V, can do your tokens move?
Yes.
That's weird. Your Drake is invisible for me. Can you see it clearly?
Oh yeah, I can see it.
I can see it as well.
I think all of us can see it.
Okay, it seems to be an issue on my side then. It seems to have duplicated.
Gotta love Foundry.
It's also the Foundry just going, what the hell, 8 people? What are you doing? We struggle enough, man.
This is what I'm fucking talking about. Welcome us. We break your shit.
Oh, if you need something, I can give you a room that has like over 40 light sources.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, this.
We've come to
is of
break
no
your
light source.
campaign.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on with that one token, but just ignore the V hiding in the forest.
Everything is fine.
With those perception checks, so Vi and Nagaka.
Oh, I rolled a 17.
Right,
by the way,
I just forgot.
It didn't add my shit before it, but I did roll a 17.
Oh yeah, it's. I rolled a 3, but I got a 16.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. So you guys all,
Or, wait,
all
no.
of you that are approaching from the tree
No.
line, you see the party that is standing on top of the dragon turtles, well, on top of this dead dragon turtle, and the pirates that are all standing there ready for a fight. As the samurai that is raising his hand just slowly turns and sort of raises an eyebrow as he hears you approaching. Though what you all will also notice, as well as Estrella, only Estrella is seeing this at this point from the party's perspective, but you will see that the entire tree line has got samurai lined up in the, like, hiding against the trees, and they all seem to be raising weapons, aiming them towards you. You can't quite tell what kind of weapons these are. You see one or two have definitely got bows, but they seem to be holding up some sort of a ranged weapon towards you.
Um,
So what seems to be going on here then? As I'm assuming we officially have just arrived.
Yeah.
I believe it's just a simple conflict of interest. Let's call it.
would I
Well,
recognize? Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Would I recognize the other people? Like the 4 people that are like on the dragon turtle at the moment. Would I recognize them as described to me at all? Would they have been described to me so I can recognize them?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You can give me a history, or yeah, just give me a history check.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Um,
would also like to make a history check or something if I recognize the other people at all. These new people approaching us.
Yeah.
just
Yep.
history, nothing else. Just history. Okay. Gotcha. 9.
Yeah, probably
Oh
won't.
wait. Oh wait. 15. Never mind. 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you able to roll? If you double click on your token, you will be able to open a character sheet, by the way, and you can roll things from there. Otherwise, you can roll through D&D Beyond.
Oh shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll roll through there. But yeah, 15.
Or the other option is the crossed swords on the side. If you click on your token and you click on the crossed swords, you'll get a little like HUD that you can roll from.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Yeah. It would be 15.
But that's cool. So June, you don't recognize these individuals other than the one that is approaching with the Drake. Her face looks eerily
I
similar,
will
but
say this. V does hide her face behind a mask. She doesn't expose any part of herself. But
okay.
maybe you could recognize the mask as like. So I should probably do a. We should probably do an introduction on the character descriptions.
Yeah, we'll do that now as you guys are approaching. As you are trying to recognize each other. Grovad, I will say that you do recognize, in particular, the girl with the pink hair that has just been shouting back at the samurai. That's a very that's definitely someone that you would know. You instantly are suspicious of who these people are. But I would like to say, yeah, then as you are all approaching, can the new players please introduce themselves and describe your characters for us, please?
Wait. If they recognize me, would I recognize them? Or not really?
I will say for the 3 of you standing up there on the dragon turtle, you'll all recognize that there is a blue dragonborn approaching, and you have a history with blue dragonborn. You can make an assumption, but you don't know him personally.
Wait, it's Dragon Ball. Oh boy.
Yeah. Sakura just looks to June and say, "Wait, fuck. Did she? No, she has seen." She'll just look to June and say, "Fuck, another blue dragonborn. Let's hope this one isn't like Kinji."
Are you telling me that you're calling all Blue Dragonborn the same? How dare you?
She
Um,
raises an eyebrow.
I will describe the human who's just tried to talk to the samurai. That's it. He appears as a human dressed in rather unassuming clothes with a trench coat and a pair of glasses with fair brown hair. Not very physically imposing either, at about 5'10".
Okay. The blue dragonborn you see is 6'4", 240 pounds, and he is walking with it's a blue dragonborn, and it's like a weird shimmer to the scales, and he's wearing like a silver like kind of robe thing with like blue and silver dragons going all over it, and then he has a long sword over his back. And that's it. Whoever wants to go next.
Alrighty. So V is a figure that hides their face. They seem to be of a more acrobatic than athletic build. And, well, this is all something you might notice off the top of your hand. The main thing you notice is the fact that she seems to be riding in on a drake, or dragon, if you will. Not big, but big enough that it's noticeable. She's wearing a mask that seems to indicate she's some part of some organization. As to what that is, it's at the DM's discretion, as I don't know the full lore of the setting quite yet.
Is that the mask that you wear? I actually totally forgot to actually give you that item.
Do you
If
want to give? Oh, could go into like
yeah,
a
well,
one-on-one voice call in a sec if you want.
yeah, actually, let's just pop into the other chat just for a quick 2 seconds so that I can just explain.
All right.
Sus.
By the way,
Uh,
nice to meet everyone. Thank you for letting me in.
Hopefully we don't scare you away. Yeah,
time will tell.
Yes.
Oh fuck, I'm
Let's see,
still large.
who's the last person I need to do their character introduction?
Oh,
I think it
shit.
was-
Oh,
I
Sakura,
Wouldn't
Is
that
that a-
be
Yeah, Sakura.
Nagake?
is that a
Yeah.
red panda as your profile pic?
No, it's a fox.
Damn it!
Well, the red pandas are great.
I know it's my favorite animal. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking awesome.
My
still
question
cool.
is, how
Still cool.
how do you know my character? That's highly suspicious.
What do you mean?
Well,
Safe to
I
answer
mean,
if we
look,
survive
she's
this
known
storm.
for her
Sakura.
good tea, but like, look, everyone knows she makes great tea, but like,
No,
I mean,
I don't.
just
I
at the
don't.
last siege, you were the one flying around with pink hair. It's very hard to get someone that's flying around with pink hair.
I will say I don't know you for your tea.
okay, that's even more suspicious.
I suppose that depend. How many people? How common is pink hair?
Very uncommon.
Yeah, that'll probably be it then. God
Fair
damn!
enough.
I just say
Fair enough.
I appear as a human, and now you think I'm.
I mean, technically, wait. How
I
is
mean,
Sakura
I
appearing
could
at the
be not
moment?
human. I could be human. You
Yeah,
won't have to see.
Sakura is she appears human at the moment, I guess.
God damn! Do we not even? Is there not a human here?
I mean, my
It's
character's human.
complicated.
I can.
One of
Let's
I can
just
relate.
say
I
it's
can relate with humans.
Okay.
Yeah, my character looks just like a pretty suave-looking samurai with a cool. I can't remember the name for the like Hamaka and Gion. Has a small sword behind her back. Yeah,
Wait, a hamaka?
Sakura would like sort of contact you telepathically, June, and be like, if it turns to the worst, should we Go with the Kami-sama thing again.
Small nod.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Feels weird to be listening to this as like.
Yeah,
on
you
this
don't have the
side.
in jokes. you don't.
I
Yeah.
don't have the in jokes, but there are implications being thrown about.
As someone
Hey.
on the other side, it's just like, hey, y'all guys ready to murder these people? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as I was saying, the existing party members might notice that the mask V is wearing is somewhat similar to a certain other mask character that you guys have been seeing.
Is it red?
Yes, all of you guys, actually, the original party, you can all give me either perception or history checks to recognize this mask, or
Yes,
religion,
yes,
actually,
yes,
if you
yes.
want. But this is not a high DC.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys all recognize this mask because you've got a very similar one that you instantly like. She looks just like Sumihime, like if she had white hair or something, the build and everything, like weirdly, like she just changed the color of her mask or something. Like maybe she's dressed up, and then it twigs. That's not Lady Sumihime, but there's definitely a connection somehow, though you would not be sure of how.
Very good.
Oh. Okay. So I recognize that they're part of the Shira Corp.
And no, you recognize them as part of um, from the place that you actually came from Toto. They are big deals in Toto, but you don't recognize the pirates that they are with. Just the people standing on the actual dragon turtle. The guys that are down below, they just look like an assortment of thugs. In particular, the one big guy, he seems to be quite agitated at the moment and just looking back and forth, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But you don't recognize any of those. Elias, you might, but Grovard, you wouldn't. Elias and Nagaka, you can also give me history checks to see if you recognize the other pirates, if you haven't already given one.
History.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, also, are the people that I'm traveling with, are they part of my group, or just like, are they with the same people that I'm with?
No, you know that those four that are standing on top of the dragon turtle are part of Kinji's regiment. They are the ones that I think I did tell you about them.
No, I was talking about not the main four, like the people, the new
Oh,
players.
yeah, these the other three are people that you've met through the Shira Corporation that you came to investigate or to look at those weapons that were meant to be delivered,
Okay.
and you have joined them for a possible display, and because this is where everyone has gone. This is where everything seems to be going down in this town, is at this dragon turtle.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah,
Cool.
the three that you're with, you would have met here in Kunasa through the Shira Corporation, and the four up there, you know, are part of Daichi's. The pirates, you, Elias, will recognize that these pirates are. You sort of know them from around town. You think that you remember the name of some black parrot, something like something about ravens. You remember some obsession with birds with these pirates, but the pirate crew up on the top right, you will recognize as it being a different pirate crew. Nagaka, they all just look like pirates to you. These are the scum of this town.
Yeah,
There's no point differentiating between them.
I agree.
It's people. I see people.
I agree with you. I will get up and I'll be like, everyone, stand down. Kinji's men. So very nice to meet you. And then I'll say, what is the meaning of the pirates? I don't understand. And when I say Kinji's men, I point towards the group of 4 on the dragon tour.
Sakura kind of just like raises an eyebrow, but like gives a small glare. Well, I mean, it depends on who's asking. I wouldn't exactly say we're Kenji's men, his possessions. And these pirates, they are our friends. Not the right face. I don't know who put me there, but
So that was automatic. It was from the last time.
oh, nice.
Yeah, the music changed at the perfect time.
Yeah.
If we're not fighting, then I don't know what this music is coming from.
Well,
I
maybe we are. Ooh.
It's pretty tense. You now see, as you tell everyone to stand down, you all see the samurai that are hiding in the tree line all move out, and they still keep their weapons trained on you, but they all seem to relax slightly. But they don't seem too keen to take that order too easily.
I will go. Can I look for like anyone, like the samurai in charge of the Shira Corps?
Yeah,
Like,
so
can
you
I-
would know that the people that you are with outrank the samurai that is busy shouting at that girl. He is just a
Oh, okay.
he's just a sort of figurehead around here. The government clans around here, the samurai don't have nearly as much power as the Shira Corporation. The people that you're with currently are, yeah, as I say, they hold more sway than anyone.
Elias would. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go.
Okay. Elias would like to face towards the pirates and simply just ask, and could I ask what you lot are doing here? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have sworn your obsession were with more avian creatures.
Alien creatures?
Avian creatures.
The big guy goes, "Our obsession's with money, and this is ours. We found it first. Now bugger off."
That
And he
is entirely fair enough. However, or at least my interest here is not with keeping any of this. So I was hoping, with that promise, for me at least, we could talk a little bit.
That's an excellent suggestion, and Jin will hop down from the egg she's standing on, and she will walk up to the group. Well, since you're part of corporation, do you have a permit to take this dragon turtle away?
Would I? Oh wait, I do have something. I have a signet ring.
Ooh.
And I'm sure I don't even know if the DM would make people roll for the mark of a certain somebody. If they would recognize that. I speak with the all right, let me do a better voice. It's too early for I speak with the authority absolute. I'm sure that I can resolve this situation easily enough.
I just
Let's
walk
try
up
to keep
Sakura
it
and whisper
diplomatic.
to her, "Don't do anything stupid there. The law at the moment. You start attacking, you're no better than them."
she sighs, but nods.
I'll just
I will
jump
turn to.
down and Go
No,
ahead.
sorry.
I'm just going to jump down, walk up to June, and just shrink as I jump down.
Oh yeah, you're currently large. It's a very big mouse.
Okay. Cool.
For a second, I will turn to the rest of my little group and I'll just say, what you decide to do with the dragon turtle is none of my business. I'm here only for my investigation, but please do not jeopardize my mission. Okay,
No worries. I have a mission of my own.
thank you.
Cool. And I'll usher you to take the lead. On this
Elias,
one. Yeah, I'll usher Elias
Uh,
to take the lead.
Here, I'm going to move myself. Or I guess there isn't really too much room on the ship. But V isn't one to really let that stop her, and will simply fly herself to the side of the ship to.
Just a dragon.
Oh yeah, she is on a pretty much a dragon at this point.
Is it a young dragon or like an adult-sized dragon?
Adult-sized dragons would be huge, so young,
Oh, okay.
effectively.
Cool. Got it.
Yeah, I
Fully
mean it's technically a drake, like,
It has all the features of a
but it's a
dragon at this
large.
point.
It is a large creature at this point, right?
Yes, and it has wings and everything, and all that jazz.
Yeah, so it's sort of. I mean, it's up to you how much you want to lean into it, but because this is in Kiga, most of the dragons and things are more like your Chinese dragons, so
I'm fine
they
with
don't
that.
all don't all have wings, but the mechanics of wings are more or less the
Yeah,
same.
it can fly, but it doesn't have wings.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
which
just
of you is the leader of this organization you're all a part of?
also,
Well, one of
sorry,
these
I will
pirates of
point
the
out.
year. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean. I don't want to
Go
interrupt
ahead.
you, but I will say after with what you guys were showing each other with signet rings and things, the new players, you will all know that you've got far more legal authority in the situation that you are currently in than
Okay.
than
I
the
was-
pirates you are dealing with. Yeah.
I was going to get to that in just a moment.
But that I'm also saying for the others, for the original party, you will recognize this as well. Like these people, this is more their land than yours for sure. Like you would understand that pretty quickly. But
Yeah.
sorry, June, you carry.
As
Yes.
with I'm V. Does that mean I'm on the side of the samurai, or is there like 3 parties here?
There's a few factions here. This is pretty
Okey-doke.
chaotic.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
yeah.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
this
I
situation,
think-
you'd be on the side of the samurai with us right now.
Yeah. Although we are much better allies than the samurai, we are cooler.
Either way, V will look to the representatives on this ruined ship and hold her fist out with the ring and says, I speak with the authority of the shogun. Any authority you may claim to have is superseded by my own. Let it be known that it is not wise to make enemies of the empire.
And Elias will just. And with that, I believe it's probably due for some introductions, shall we say. I shall start. My name is Elias. I am an investigator of the Shida Corporation. And speaking for myself only, that is all I'm here for.
An investigator.
Indeed.
Well, I shall introduce myself. I am June. I am here to look around and explore this area. These fine gentlemen over here are here to, well, get as much as they can, as much as they're able to get right now. And this is the rest of my party over here, and I point over to the other 3 players.
Okay.
But now, do you have a permit to, claim the dragon turtle? I'm assuming you do, since you are part of a big corporation.
Yes. Sorry, who are you talking to when you're saying that?
I'm just
Yes,
saying that
us.
generally to everybody because we want the dragon turtle. We don't know who's really in charge.
Well, V definitely seems to believe she's in charge. And she definitely has the authority to back it up.
Okay. Yeah. I'm letting V do it all. I'm not saying anything.
Yes, likewise. I don't
I
have
would
a
say-
match in the Dragon Turtle.
Elias, if anyone would have like actual papers and things to show them, it would be you. You would probably you would be able to probably sign those kinds of permits and things yourself if someone needed them. But it's not a people don't get that. Not that much is kept track of in a pirate town where a lot of illegal loot is passed through. There's permits are not really much of a thing around here.
Well, I can't say we exactly have a permit per se. However, given that we are supported by the authority of Judah, we could very easily create our own one that I do not believe you would be able to supersede.
Well, if this permit is here, then bring it out. If not, this is anybody can take anything from you.
Well, technically, they only said that they had the right to the dragon turtle. They did not say the eggs, so an agreement with
Let
them
me
taking the
be
dragon
eggs.
turtle and we taking the eggs would be beneficial for both parties.
I
Hmm.
believe it would be
I can agree
beneficial
with
to
that.
defer.
Well, I cannot speak for all parties involved, on our side at least. However, I would be open for discussion regarding this matter.
Then let us hear what you have to say.
Again, three of my colleagues here are of equal power, I suppose you could say. So you would have to consult. We would have to all be in agreement. I cannot speak. I do not have the final say. However, my matter here is as an investigator, and I'm sure as you have heard of the missing son of the Shira family.
Perhaps.
I'm sure you can piece it together. I'm here to investigate and possibly get further along with my mission in terms of who gets what, who owns what, takes what. You can discuss that with my colleagues. I have no interest.
The big guy, the captain, goes, well, if you're looking for the Shira boy, he's not here. We just
Oh,
came for
no.
the eggs and the meat.
Sir, of course not. I don't believe he is here. I'm just looking for certain aspects that I will not waste our time talking about.
I'm here as a representative.
Sakura, like, you see the pink-haired girl turn into a small fox and like look expectantly at June.
Well, so how about this? I don't know what part of the turtle you want, but we want the eggs most of all, and the pirates here wants the meat. How about we broker a deal and allow us to take what we need, while the others take what they need? How about that? Everybody can be happy with this deal.
I'll peek up. I was like, I agree with you. I think they should take the eggs. Daichi would be very interested in those eggs. I'm looking for this group of 4, and it just so happens I've met them, and I agree. I think the eggs go with this 4, and then we can go with that. And when I say Daichi, I'm trying to signal to them. And
The fox looks angry.
Yep, and you'll hear a little message in your head, like most of the people here don't agree with Daichi. They don't like him.
As soon as you mention Daichi's, a little twitch on June's forehead goes off.
Yeah, Sakura is gonna like try and jump onto June's shoulder.
So
Yeah, actually,
Ooh,
So Grovard, can you actually roll an insight check for me? As you as you see
Yeah.
this, indeed.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Sorry. Damn. How do I get into the thing again where I can roll like my thing? I forget. Sorry. It's taking me a second. Skill.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. And then normal. Cool. 27.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you suddenly get the impression for a moment that maybe they've defected and become pirates, and that's why they're with the crew, because they definitely have. There's no love lost between them and Daichi.
God damn it.
And yeah, you immediately realize that maybe that's not the route to make friends with them.
Damn it. Okay.
You do know that they are under his employ, as the
Yeah.
last you've heard. Like, it's a very strange thing to see a group of samurai that work for the one daimyo currently seemingly part of a pirate crew. So they may have
Yeah.
become Ronin. You're not sure.
Okay. Okay. I would just continue with that, and I would say the dragon turtle is up to everyone else. I only have business with the 4 of them, but everything else is up to you guys. I have no interest in the rest. So
I'm only here to mediate.
Cool.
For the time being.
Go
As well as to assess the worth of this slain creature.
right ahead. And then, ooh.
Well, then, are there any objections? Any comments?
So you take what you need, we take what we need. All happy? And no fighting, obviously. And she'll look over to the pirates.
As you look over, you see one of these pirates just sort of like leaning in closer towards this egg, as you can see it sort of shaking back and forth.
God damn it.
Oh shit.
Is that
Sakura
in,
runs up to it and like looks in.
Oh dear, what is...
The hatching of a dragon turtle.
All right, everybody, kiss in space. We don't want to be near that thing when it hatches. It could probably chomp off your arm.
If you are
Yes.
going to deal with dragons, perhaps you should let me go on instead.
Yes, let the person with that is riding a dragon talk to whatever that in that egg.
I will say I will help you with that, as I'm the
Are you
dragonborn,
sure?
and I'll
Um,
walk up with him.
You do
Sakura
real-
is like speaking draconic to the egg. Just like, hello, anyone in there? That kind of thing.
Cool.
Yeah, so
But
you
in
can give
dragon.
me an investigation check as you approach it there, Sakura.
Oh, why didn't didn't put it through? Let me just fix it quickly. Yeah, it's not going through, but the first one was at 27.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a low roll for Sakura.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you definitely, as you lean in, you can definitely see that there is a shape moving, and you can see this shadow sort of approaching as the shell of this egg begins to crack, and you can see it's like pecking against it from the inside. But with a 27, you will also notice that the sand underneath the egg seems to be sort of giving way a little bit as it is rocking back and forth. And as you look down, you see what looks like a lizard underneath the sand, just barely exposed, and it seems to be gnawing on the bottom of the egg. You realize that there is something else under the sand there with you. But
She like stabs at it immediately with Seto's glaive.
Okay, yeah, you can make an attack roll. What is everyone else doing?
Jin immediately takes bombs.
I would
Elias
I-
has no fucking idea what's going on.
I would be just spinning my thing to like walk up to Sakura because I'd be monitoring like the egg as well.
Why
Like,
won't it roll in there?
I would be like
Sorry.
next to them.
Yeah, that guy will back the fuck away.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
No.
So he'll clear some space for you. But Sakura, why don't you roll?
For some
first?
reason, it's just I don't know. It's really weird. I'll reload the things now. Let's see. In here.
That's a visit.
Normal. Meh. I don't know if a 13 will hit.
13 will not. As you stab down into the sand, you hear this little screeching noise, and you see it just like shiver and move, and then the egg behind you, you see the entire thing just start to shift. As Jerry, as you are approaching it, you see it sway back, and I'm going to actually, yeah, we're going to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh dear.
This is when a big fight breaks out.
Well, good thing it's drunk.
Oh, once I'm
Fool.
Oh, it's not the
Look
same
at that.
initiative
An
as it
11.
was.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I can't
Yeah.
find the initiative button.
It's supposed to be the second icon, but there's no like skull that I can click on, like an
Oh.
Oh, yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, whoops, that was a private roll. DM knows what it is.
Okay,
You
just waiting for Foundry to reload.
I'll
I'll
just
roll
be a
in the
second.
meantime.
You can make a private roll.
Okay, that's a 15 on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure to change your roles. Like on top of the message box, you should see an area where it says public role or private GM role
Oh,
or
I
something
see.
like that. Yeah,
Oh,
just
I
change that to public role so everybody sees your roles.
Oh, that's cool.
It says my only languages that I can select are Dracon.
Yeah, it's just
All the
above
ones
that.
I have.
Well, there is a potential bug with the language being thrown. I remember like it throwing Goblin and I can't recall which other. I think it was Sylvan. It used to throw at random.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do double check your character sheets, because sometimes Foundry tries to do things automatically, which it's very good at doing.
I do
but-
have my 6 languages. It just doesn't have them as selectable.
Oh, then it's maybe because you don't have your token selected.
Oh, you might be selecting the dragon, not your dragon can
Oh,
only speak
no,
Draconic.
Hold on, everything's frozen.
Okay, let me
Oh.
try again.
If you turn on hardware acceleration, it speeds it up a lot.
Okay,
If you're using Chrome.
There we go. Yeah, that works.
there we go. Fix it.
You have a plus 12 to initiative? Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. You should see my investigation.
Oh my Christ.
Yeah, she rewrites time to go first.
Yeah, I have a 29 passive perception.
Dude, I want to try out that wizard class that messes with time so bad.
Chronomancer, that is
Yeah.
what she does.
Oh wait, that's what you are?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
heard that's really
Oh,
broken.
that's so cool. I wanted to try it because I like their level 14 ability where you can just make someone succeed or fail, but you get a
Yeah.
level of exhaustion. I think
I
that's
get
so cool.
exhausted a lot.
That's such a
Yeah.
cool mechanic.
We love that ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually
We do.
reminds. Yeah. Oh man. Good thing you isn't exhausted now because that affects the initiative.
Yeah, that's so cool to me. Yeah, I want to play that for a little while.
Okay, so
we better get
give me
going
a sec.
because, you know, combat is going to take a while if we don't get through things quickly.
This is not going to last long, these little ones.
Oh, what?
But
That
yeah,
is on the stream.
I don't know.
It is my turn, apparently. I get
Cool.
an animation that takes a bit to skip, and it's selecting the wrong token because there's two of them.
Oh dear. You should have controlled both though. It might just put the wrong.
So what seems to be going on? There's lizards coming out of the eggs.
Can you actually? Yeah, that
From
bottom
under.
photo is bugged as hell.
Lizards coming out from
Yes,
under
so
the
you
eggs.
can see now. Give me a perception check actually to try and see what's going on, because from where you are, the pirates are still sort of trying to protect the eggs. They sort of thought they would get
32.
on those. Yeah, you can clearly see that the eggs themselves, the one that is right in front of Sakura seems to be hatching, but the one behind her and across from her, they seem to be moving, and they don't actually now look that much like eggs. They look more like they're sort of
Oh,
inflated.
you're using that new creature.
Yeah, they are egg hunters that you actually, as a Drake Warden, would be familiar with what an egg hunter is, because
quite.
they eat dragon eggs and they're a pest, and that's
I
what
don't
you are
appreciate
seeing.
their existence, so let's see. I think I'm going to do something that's a little overkill, but V is a bit hot-blooded and does not appreciate the existence of these creatures. And so,
Fire
he
breath.
will summon a fire elemental.
Oh shit! Okay. Cool.
Ah, I,
Just add
I,
another
I,
token to this madness.
Oh my
there's
Christ.
no way this can go badly.
It only goes bad if she takes damage, and that's not something that these things probably could do, since she's flying.
Oh, dude. Oh,
You know, this was a mostly diplomatic mission.
it's conjure.
And sending a fire elemental at the people we're trying to.
Oh, it's just sending them at the eggs.
They had the pest.
Think about it this way: they can't argue against you or say they are unhappy if they are dead.
Oh yes, the best form of diplomacy, death diplomacy.
Okay.
I am not
yeah.
Thank you very much.
I
Oh,
haven't
this
set
is
up your
fine.
summons yet, so you can just ping where you want to put it, and I can move it for you.
We'll just slap it there, and then I guess the elemental will just attack the egg creatures.
of course, the best form of diplomacy, authoritative dictatorship. Yes.
Of course. She's literally, well, I don't want to reveal everything just yet, but it's what her character would do.
Yeah, look, this
Especially
is
since
like
she's-
feudal Japan.
Oh,
That is.
yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
That makes
But yeah,
that
and
makes a
then she
lot of
will
sense. Yeah.
fly up. Why is there a ticking sound?
That's the
Right
combat ready.
All right. How do I like submit to the next turn then, or hold on, let me just see what this.
Yeah, if you hover up at the top right, you'll see an arrow up in the where all the tokens are in the combat initiative order there. You can just skip to the next turn when you're done. But are you happy where it is?
Yep, and I'm assuming are the lizards are like the egg creatures then, right?
Yeah, I'll reveal the tokens because of that high perception roll. But
Jesus.
the ones you can't tell which are actually eggs and which are these egg hunters at this point. The egg hunters disguise themselves to look like these eggs. So to everyone else, Vi, you can tell. I mean, sorry, I'm going to keep mixing up Vi and B, but V, you can see which of these are
Actually,
eggs and which are.
Are
If you
any
give
of
me a
them
high
real
enough nature check, sorry, that's what I'm
Would
just
it be
trying to handle all these things. So yeah, give me a nature check and to figure out which are eggs and which are egg hunters.
16?
Okay, with the 16, you can't quite tell from this distance, but you're pretty sure that the one between the mouse and the pink-haired girl, between Jerry and Sakura, is an egg hunter and not a real egg.
All
Though
right,
the
well,
one in front of her is hatching, so that one's probably a real egg.
all right. Well, either way, the one that's between them, I'll set the fire elemental to go and attack. And I will fly, I believe, 60 feet upwards using my mount. So just assume that V is on the dragon mount, but it's easier to move the tokens around if they're next to each other instead of on top of each other.
Okay. I'm
Anyway.
putting the token there so that it's. So let me just.
Anyway, that's my turn.
There we go. Cool. So that then will take us on to June. As
All right.
yeah, you see this fire elemental starting to engulf one of these eggs.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna make a insight check to figure out. Wait, is this supposed to be happening? Is this a good idea type of thing? Yeah, she's just gonna make a quick insight
Those
check.
are not eggs. At least not all of them.
Oh.
All right. Now that you say that, I will make a niche check to see if I can actually identify the different eggs that are not eggs.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, with an 18, you can tell that the one that the flame elemental is on at the moment doesn't seem to be a real egg. It looks more inflatable, and this one over here as well. Yeah.
All right. I'll shout out to everybody. All right. Okay, guys, those things bad. Kill those things, and then she will let out an Eldritch Blast, setting 2 of them over to that one, and then 1 of them into this one.
Cool. You can also see that there are 2 more of these lizards that have not got inflated tails that are underneath the 2 eggs at the top. I'll point that out. I'm not sure if you can see them there on the map, but the one that Sakura is busy stabbing down towards. But yeah, you can easily hit the others are bigger targets. So roll your attacks.
All right. So 3 Eldritch Blasts coming their way.
Oh, jeez. Jesus.
Oh, did I accidentally roll it? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. So low is 17.
17 hits. Yeah. So
All right. So the first 2 I'll be sending to this one over here, and then the one with 9 damage to this one over here. So the further one takes 21 points of damage. The closer one, 9 points of damage.
Jesus.
sorry, I opened a new tab by mistake.
No problem.
Oh my lord.
Am I the only one who doesn't see Sakura on initiative?
I have been saying that since some time ago. 7
Okay.
minutes ago.
Yeah, you were meant to be up
Okay.
first.
Meh, it's okay.
Okay, well, you can. We'll go next. What was the initiative you rolled?
I don't know, but the one I rolled
Okay.
now to get on was a 20.
Yeah, 27.
Okay, well that's fine. You'll go up here.
No, wait.
in front.
Wait a second.
She
It's
got 18.
18. Yeah, 18. Yeah, it was the investigation that was 17.
27.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I-
we'll put you up next.
That's
but
actually also
June-
where she was supposed to go.
Sorry, can you just read out the damage for me again? On the first one, how much?
So the one further away from June was only 21 points of damage. The one close to June, 9 points of damage.
Oh shit, I did it the wrong.
That's cool. Oh, 21 points of damage. And I was like,
Fuck, why is it doing it to Sakura?
Where's it at? What?
There's so much spaghetti code in,
And then what
in
concentration?
Foundry.
Roll a concentration check for what?
Because you took damage. I don't know what you're concentrating on.
I don't think I'm
Um,
concentrating on anything.
Is it because when you turn into a fox?
And if it's
counting that?
polymorph,
Nope.
No, it's not.
Nope.
I think it
Or
was
is it
just from
t-shirt?
the last game. I think because I think it was something you did last time that we forgot about.
Okay.
If you fail that concentration check, you die.
you have
Okay.
to
Fuck, not
concentrate for
again.
the rest of your life.
Again.
You lose your hold on time, and then everyone dies.
rip the pepperoni.
Oof.
Jeez, okay, I'm glad we didn't get into the full fight here. Because this
That'd
not
be a funny little
working
build
for some reason.
with that little thing of wizard. If you ever roll a natural one on your concentration checks, the campaign is over. She just rips a hole in time. It's over.
Yeah,
Oh.
just reverse to the back of the start of the campaign before anything even happened. So, yeah. So, sorry, Jude, is that all you're doing on your day?
That's pretty much all I'm going to do, and then I'll use my movement and head up to around there to get a better eye on everything. And that'll be her
Perfect.
turn.
Cool. Then Sakura, that is going to take us on to you.
So which ones? This one is not real, and this one
Yeah,
here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and there's the one right at your feet that you just try to stab down towards that is currently aggressive towards you. But
Yeah, makes sense. She's not sure how powerful they are at the moment, so she's just gonna use a cantrip.
Level 9 lightning bolt.
Mm,
yeah, that'll.
Okay, few 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, okay. They're not like super chunky then. She might. No, that would get a opportunity attack if she were to move away. She'll take it. She'll like flick the button and fly upwards safely. Just
Okay,
and,
you will be. It will get an attack of opportunity against you. But...
Yep.
Okay, just 1 second. My swarm attack. Okay, both of them miss as they just shoot
Nice.
up. You see them both just shooting these little spines at you that sort of clink off one of the eggs, but you easily manage to fly up into the air. So, is that going to be your turn?
Yep.
Cool, Australia, you're up.
Yep. And I already have figured out what I'm gonna do. The first thing I'm gonna do is use a spell I haven't used forever, which is the Sever Strike. Just but that, then I'm gonna. Let me see where is. Then I'm gonna jump down on this little box over Jerry and basically try to see if I can do a spin, and then cut it with the what is it called? What's it called? The green flame blade. Empowered dwarf using the thing to get this advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. You will you'll have advantage on it because it's flanked. You can also give me an acrobatics check to see how well you stick the landing, but that definitely hits. Yeah. Okay, so
let's see, 7 plus the. God damn it! I hate that does that thing.
So okay, we'll take the first slashing damage, which was 9. So 17 on that first hit, plus the 7 from your Zephyr Strike, right?
No, the reason why I post the one below was if there had been a lizard within 5 feet, then I could have made the green flame blade fire jump to it. But if I'm correct, then it is it's yeah,
well,
it's
technically it would be from the egg. That entire egg is technically its body. So Yeah, I'd say you could make a jump to the other one in front of Sakura. Sure.
Yeah, because then the damage to the what's called this one here, it would be 24, and this one would take 12 fire damage.
Alright, cool.
And with that, I'm basically out of actions. So, wait a second. I still have my. No, I'm just gonna end my turn and bring us to Elias.
Also, you do still have movement that won't provoke opportunity attacks because of the Zephyr Strike. Just in case
Oh, you're right. Just let's get down here and end the turn. And that brings us to Elias.
Okay. Do I know which ones are the not real eggs?
Yeah, by this point it has been pointed out
Okay,
by a couple of
cool.
people, so you can tell.
Yeah, then I was going to start off with my bonus action and make my dancing short sword hover, and then I will direct it to attack. God fucking damn it! How do I do this again?
So you can use T to target.
Yep, I've
if you're
got it
just hovering
targeted.
over.
I think I've got it.
Oh.
Well,
not so much on the first one, as your sword goes flying through and just gets caught up in the flames, trying to slash at this egg, but is not really able to find purchase on anything. It is hovering above there now, but it is unfortunately not doing anything on that first attack.
well, that is all I can do. Well, that's me done.
Oh, but you are.
Wait a second.
You might have advantage from flanking, actually.
It's actually
I'm not
another
sure how it
thing.
works.
I noticed that it says dancing sword. Wouldn't I think that uses the bonus action to do the attack, which means you
It
still
does.
have your action to do the attack, unless you play, of course, a ranged fighter or some. No, even with the range, you would still be able.
Oh yeah, with yeah, it uses your bonus action to use the command word to make the attack.
Oh.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so you you summon it and it makes that attack as part of the summoning, just flying out there, but it whiffs that first attack, so you've still got your action.
Can I use the action to do it again?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
indeed.
cool.
I'm not sure what sort of rogue things you have, but there are plenty of allies around there, or
Yeah,
at
that
least
just lets me get sneak attack.
okay.
So,
Yes, then this could be a killing
well,
blow. This thing's looking pretty badly hurt. Yeah, that
there we go.
definitely hits.
And the damage for the short sword itself. The yada yada. And how?
It is already enough. Oh,
Oh.
why did you die?
What? Huh?
Don't worry, they're not weirdly linked to
Oh,
your
wow.
soul. This is the glitch.
Man, now I just imagine him basically like having the sword kill it and then bring it back and just licking the blood of the sword.
That looks like some like anime kind of shit there, going around your token there.
Oh, I know what happened.
It just I call it back and it just stabs me instead.
No, you see, this is going to happen every time you kill something, guys. Because
Why?
I added this cool new animation that when you kill something, it would spray blood like that. But I've fucked it up somewhere along the line, and it's playing it on your token, not on the target.
Amazing. Alright, well,
Amazing.
I guess.
So I'll have to fix that, but that'll have to be for the
Oh
next
no, you don't need to fix it. It's like some creepy blood magic that's happening there. You're just like, ooh.
Yeah, but I'm just some fucking rogue. I don't have any magic going on.
You commit seppuku out of shame every time you kill anything. You're just like, I can't live with myself.
Spooky.
But yeah, you have successfully killed that egg hunter. So Oh, congratulations! As that, as your sword misses with that first strike, but just like goes through the flame elemental, and then it comes back through it on fire for a moment as it just plunges down into the lizard's head, and you see that egg beginning to deflate as the creature is destroyed. Is that all you're going to do?
Yeah. I'll have to clean that sword later. Yes,
Yeah.
that's my action. How do I fucking...
Sorry,
Okay.
unless you wanted to still use your movement.
No. I was just wondering how to put it on to the next person, but...
The second tab at the bottom is end turn.
So, yeah, Jerry, it is your turn. Sorry, I will be right back. Just give me 2 minutes. And then it is your turn, but the one in front of you is dead.
Nice.
Phoenix Man.
Let me. Oh, I would ask, is there any way to put this like? Wait, hold on. Full screen. Is there,
I...
is there a way to do that?
F11.
Oh, F11.
Press F11.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hmm.
I was like, man, this looks
Hmm?
like trash. Just an open window. I was like, this looks terrible.
It works for any window.
Oh yeah, thank you. Sorry about that.
Good.
Oof. Oh my god.
Hmm?
I'm just talking to myself over here. I'm having the fucking time of myself. You know?
Sorry, I'm back.
As
I'm not
you do.
worried about it.
Best conversation we'll ever have.
If you're back, I'll just make my way to the last known egg eater and start eating it.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, I'm not raging. I need to cancel that. So it's 18.
All right, yeah. As you slash through this, you cut through part of the egg itself. You see it sort of split open and blood pour out as it starts to deflate, and you realize that that is just basically the tail of this creature, that it's puffed out to look like an egg, and it is snarling at you.
And the second attack. Yeah. The damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, 14.
that is enough to get. So ignore your blood spray.
Oh my god.
Just collecting souls here.
Yeah, it just splatters all over you as you completely decimate this lizard.
Just for a little couple seconds, do some tie-dye. Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah.
All right, Grovad, you're up.
Okay. So did Sakura she fly like straight up? Like it was just like a straight
Yeah.
flight? Okay, cool. I'll just move up next to the creature and then I'll take a swipe at it with my sword. Oh shit. How do you attack? I don't know how to do it.
So
I
if you hover over, you can press T, and then
don't.
you should be able to use your sword in your inventory. Using that combat HUD, you might need to drag your items into the equip thing because you can kind of switch them around like a regular inventory.
Oh fuck. Um. Shit. Um. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Uh. Um.
Oh, what?
I don't know. I'm really trying to figure it out.
To open the inventory, there's the button beside the dice. You can open the inventory that way, and then
Oh, I see.
select the item you want and just drag it down into the little hotbar for easier use.
Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, swing at it. With my long sword. I don't know why it's my turn again.
No, there's
sorry,
sorry,
yeah,
because you
kinda
rerolled
just said
initiative.
that.
I got all
Oh shit.
confused.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm so sorry. It was a 21 to hit. And then
Yeah, that hits.
okay. I'm really so sorry, guys.
That's good.
No, I wrote it as a critical. Fuck. No,
It's
don't.
all good. Don't worry.
No.
Took us a while to learn how to use Foundry as well.
Okay, whatever the new damage is. I rolled damage. Uh.
Right, I just did half of the first one. It was the same. Oh
Okay,
shit.
cool.
Nope. Nope.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I really am sorry.
No, that was my bad. I
Okay.
added more damage instead of
Less than-
undoing the thing you had done.
Okay.
But
Just
it's
farting into
at
the
the right
mic.
thing now. It took
Double crits.
Yeah, double crit. Yeah. And then I'll just slash at it again with my sword again. Ugh. Okay, 21.
that hits. That was a 16 to hit though.
Oh, wait, what?
But doesn't matter. That
Oh,
it is.
the
It
die
takes
on my screen was weird. Yeah. Okay, 16, and then 9 points of damage, and then that'll be my turn. I'll do nothing else.
Also, sorry, can I just check that worked? Did you just see it go nuts for a second?
I didn't see it. No, not on my. I didn't see anything.
Okay, no, I've added quite a few new modules, but I'm not sure which are working and which aren't. But that thing is nearly dead. As that takes us on to V, I think.
Okay. God.
Yep, it does. God, why are there so many
Confused.
sevens?
Wait. No, V went first. Actually, it's rolled for you twice.
Yeah, because you gave me the two icons and it's bugged.
Yeah. Okay. So it's I must delete.
Is there a way to delete icons?
Yeah, it's there's a glitch. It's not. It doesn't usually do that. I don't know why. But I will put you back up at the top then, because it is then Nagaka's turn.
All right, I'm just gonna mute Foundry because this is kind of annoying. There we go.
Okay, but it then. Yeah. So Nagaka, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Has Nagaka left? Okay, he rage quit.
Oh,
My bad. My bad. I'm a little
wait,
bit
what
of a,
happened?
I'm a little bit of an idiot. I probably took up a lot of time.
No, he said he can't play with so many people. That's fine.
Okay.
That's, if you want to rage, I assumed not everyone would stay. I apologize that this is way more chaotic than I expected, but I mean, really,
It'll be
at the end of
I mean, I'm loving it. I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah. That was cool.
Okay, so and then that's the bandit. I'm not getting the NPCs involved right now because it is finally onto this one's turn, and it will get to take an attack against Sakura.
Oh, Sakura's in the air.
Yeah.
She's up.
Good point. You flew up, though you did only fly up like 10 feet. Is that right?
No. I don't
Oh,
know.
actually,
It's just, yeah,
also
10
it
feet.
has its attacks are ranged. I just realized. Anyway, so it doesn't matter.
60 feet. Yeah.
But what it is going to do is it is going to release a billow of sparkling blue spores as it just fills the air with these sparkles. Each creature within a 30-foot radius sphere is going to need to make a Constitution saving throw, please. So I think that's Jerry, Grovard, Sakura, Estrella maybe as well in there, and the Fire Elemental.
In
Will my mask help me?
at what location? Oh,
It's right from where the egg is, so
so
30-foot sphere around that. So it might be.
you said
most of
30?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, I'm in that, so I'm just gonna roll it.
Is my mask going to help me here, or is it not poison?
Sorry, I can barely hear you, Jerry. Can you turn yourself up?
I am on 200%.
Is the mask going to help me here, or
Oh yes.
effect?
If you are immune to poison or anything like that, this is a poison effect.
No
So if you fail the
resistance.
con save, you would be poisoned. If you're immune to poison, it won't affect you.
Okay.
So yeah, Jerry, this dual mask would kick in on this one. This is one of those times it comes in handy.
So what does it do? It gives me resistance, not immunity.
No, it just means you automatically succeed.
Oh.
You can't be
Nice.
you can't be poisoned by gases. You're not breathing it in. Although these are spores, actually. Sorry, I didn't think
That's why
about
I
that.
asked.
So it's not a gas that you're breathing in. They are landing on you to create this effect. So yeah, everyone. What were those? It looks
I'm probably fucked.
No,
looks like
15 is good.
everyone passed. Actually, even with your low roll there, Jerry, you still pass. The DC was 14, so these things are not that tough, clearly. Cool. So you guys are all immune to this effect for the next 24 hours because you have
Huh.
you have survived that, and then it is going to make an attack with its barbed proboscis.
Oh no. Who's
Not the
getting
barb.
probiscused?
Oh,
me.
please
Robot.
discuss me.
Probiscus?
Sorry.
Yeah, probably me if he's gonna attack anybody.
That misses. Okay, so with a 16, it tries to stab at you and try and draw some of your life energy to heal itself, but it misses. So you are easily able to sidestep it, and that is the end of its turn. As it takes us on to
If I get
yeah, you've
opportunity.
killed the other one. So as we get here, you now see that the one at the back. Wait, did I not roll? Oh no, I did. So the one at the back you can see is starting to move, but you see that that egg is real and it is starting to break through it as well. And you suddenly just see this face push itself through the egg, as a similar thing is happening on the egg right in front of you guys, but this one gets a little bit further, and you now see it emerging.
Oh,
A
Oh,
dragon
a
turtle wormling.
baby!
oh
It's
no.
huge.
Yeah, it's the picture is what it looks like, but it is pretty huge already. So at the same time, the egg hunter round the back is going to release another cloud of spores. So, but you guys are all immune that are standing there because you all succeeded. So it does nothing, and it is going to just start to try and burrow itself underneath the dragon turtle, and try and get away as it sees this threat. top of the round with V. It is your turn. Your fire elemental still on the go. What would you like to do?
Alrighty. It doesn't take an action for me to get it to attack things, so it will attack the nearest dude, and it will do its multi-attack, so it will do its slam attack on the creature. Twice.
Okay, yeah, so it'll float sort of beneath Sakura. We'll leave it where it is on the map, just for visuals.
Alright, and it's an elemental spirit, so it's part of the spell. So let's see. God damn it. It gets a +8 to attack, so it will attack twice. Ugh, why is there a cutscene every time it says my turn, and I have to wait for that every time?
You should be able to click through.
All right. Sorry, I'm listening to one of those videos where it's just an hour of silence broken up by random sound effect.
What sound effect is it?
Multiple.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And that's the first attack, and I might as well roll the second. Or actually, let's see if this kills it.
Yeah,
I could
just roll the
move down.
damage. It's probably not going to. This thing is looking
Alright,
pretty bad.
Elemental Spirit, yada yada yada. It deals D10 +4 +4. And this is fire damage.
Yeah, if you roll a 1, you'll kill it. This is how do you want to do?
It's getting crispied.
All right.
Yeah, it takes 12 fire damage as it is smacked. Who's Drunk Hattie?
That's the name of the egg hunt.
Alright then. Alright, where's the next one? Wasn't there one
So
up
there's
here?
one more that was trying to sort of get away, that is currently trying to bury itself under the dragon.
The fire elemental will swoosh over and smack it.
Okay, how much? I assume it's got the movement. It's got 20 feet of movement. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It takes 9 fire damage.
Okay, and is there what is the mechanic for if it's in a creature's space? I think it also just does damage to it.
This is just the elemental spirit. It's not a full-on fire.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'll give you a proper token for that next time. But so far, yeah, that it takes that 9 damage, and you hear another little screech. There's another one next to it. You see an egg deflate, and it starts digging underneath the dragon turtle.
Right.
But
And
that is
it's an amorphous creature, so it can move through as narrow as 1 inch of a space.
yeah. These things are running away from the living fire that is chasing after it.
I mean, to be fair, you would be scared too.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Anyway,
There
that
be an
is
angry storm of
not
fire.
even my turn. That's just my summons turn. I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah. So,
Oh my
what would you like to do?
I'm just going to snipe it at a distance, and I will do that. I love this meme.
I feel like this is really overkill for a couple of lizards.
It's more of a display. Anyway,
I mean,
first
speak
things
for
first.
yourself. I just sort of stabbed them.
Oh shit! I probably should have said I'm using sharpshooter. That should just go without saying. I think it's like -5 to hit, +10 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that would hit, but
Yeah. So from where you are, sorry, where are you
I'm
firing this?
I'm hovering above like 70 feet up, so I can just see.
Oh, right, you're on the back of the dragon. I forgot. Yeah.
Yes,
totally.
I can fly around doing whatever I want. Haha. Anyway, I'll do damage. I'm sure that will hit. And it deals a D8 piercing.
I can only imagine what he did when he
+4.
saw the movie Ringo.
So that's 17 total damage. Because sharpshooter.
Okay, all to which one? The one that was already being attacked.
The one that just appeared, I guess, because it's probably, or yeah, let's do the one that's just running away because finish him off.
All right. Yeah, 17 points of damage. There's just blood spraying up from the sand there as it is currently being burnt alive and is now riddled with arrows.
Oh wait, I have 2 attacks because I forgot about that. Yeah, it's not over yet.
Yeah, you're level 15.
But wait, there's more.
Can I do sharpshooter on both? I think so.
Indeed you
Yeah,
can.
let's. Anyway,
don't know.
that hits and deals damage.
I couldn't tell you.
Not very much, but enough. So another 15 damage. It just played the "oh my god" sound effect right as I did that.
Oh my god.
I've got the 1 hour silence broken up by the reverb fart sound effect. Oh my god sound effect. The animatronic nearby sound effect. Michael Jackson hee, and what the dog doing, and even E.
But
The best
but,
one. E.
But why?
Rush, dude, Rush E is so good. Have y'all listened to Rush E?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shut the
No?
f-
I'm very
Now I'm
fucking
gonna even have
confused.
a drip Goku.
Rush E is it's a meme. It's you know that thing where you can you know that like program where you can kind of like make your own music on a piano
MIDI.
and stuff. Yeah. So you can the whole thing it's like an impossible piece to play, and it all
Just like a
derives around
keyboard aneurysm.
it all
Oh.
derives around the note E.
I see
We have one mind.
Among Us.
It looks
Exact
pretty
same time.
sketchy, but I'll watch it later, I guess.
Yes.
You guys want to see?
There you go.
Turn
We don't-
down
we
your
don't need one more.
earphones.
You guys want to see something really stupid?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see it.
All right, here's a meme for you guys.
Oh my god.
So, do you guys have
How-
trouble waking up in the morning? Like, you just wish
I'm
You
your
wake up
worried.
in the
alarm was
morning?
better?
Damn, you guys wake up in the
Where
morning?
the fuck
I
is
wake up in the
shitpost?
afternoon.
All right, here we go.
Noobs.
I'm gonna post this
Wait,
in off topic. You're welcome.
Oh, that I should have put. Yep, I should have done that too.
Forget about alarm clocks. What about alarm beds?
Oh lord.
That's awful.
Oh my
That
Okay.
is not a marketable product. I'll be honest.
I
I would
mean, if
just,
you really need to get up in the morning, that's your tool.
Just put it
like
on
I
loop
said,
for ASMR.
why get
I'd
up
rather
in the
just
morning
miss
if
my
you can get
lecture.
up in the afternoon?
Anyway, that's
Should we
That's
probably
awesome.
get back to the game?
Yeah, we're good.
Just enough time to lighten your soul. That I'm perfectly happy with that. Thank you. Cool. So moving on from that, June, it is your turn.
Yay, it's me. So let's see. We have
Oh,
one
wait.
near.
Sorry. Hold on.
Oh yeah,
I forgot. We got through a whole round. You guys now hear that the rigging of that ship that you guys arrived on is just going mad, and you hear Captain Baichiro go, "Oh shit! I think something's coming." And you see all the pirates start to rush their way towards the dragon turtle and start climbing up on top of it, as you guys are busy fighting
no.
these egg hunters as they are trying to get a look at what is coming from the sea. However, for the rest of you, we are back internal. June, what would you like to do?
I want to see what these pirates are looking at because these are just a bunch of lizards and they're running
Would
away.
I be able
so
to see?
I'm gonna hop onto the back of the turtle and look.
Yeah, and
Oh, what the
you can
fuck?
see quite clearly now that under the water you can see there are things moving, but you can give me a perception check to see what they are.
Sure thing.
Are those
I have pretty good
fucking
perception.
tentacles?
Yeah, June, you're not sure what exactly you are looking at, but you can see some what look like definitely skeletons, some that look like they look like drowned people that are swimming towards you at incredible speed, and the one that they are following behind has got a long tail, similar to the one you met earlier today, but yeah, they seem to be moving in towards you fast, and the waves seem to be carrying them along.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes.
can we just get our like samurais to just firing line on the beach and blast them down? Like,
That's not a bad idea, actually.
yeah, we have a lot
is a
of
very good idea.
samurai.
Yeah, so June will look back to everybody and say, "Hey, corporation dudes, that does not look very good. Do you mind, just releasing a couple hours to try to scare them away or something?" I make a persuasion check.
Yeah, you can make a persuasion
Yes,
check.
please do. That's not very convincing.
Good thing my character is very convincing, though.
Yeah, they all just sort of looking like back and forth between each other, and they look over to you, Elias, and the samurai that you're with, just sort of looking between you and V. But the pirates that are busy climbing up onto the dragon turtle all just like look up at you, June, and they're like, we're right here. We're the ones working with you. We're on our way to look. What the fuck, this guy? And they all just taking a while to climb up onto the dragon turtle, but they seem to be on their way to help with a similar thing.
Yeah, I guess that would be my action. I guess trying to convince everybody to shoot at the big bad skeletons and sea creature things that are coming in to attack us.
No, I'll allow that as a free action, as you're just shouting back to them, unless you want to make a more convincing attempt.
Nah, I'll send I'll just send an Eldritch Blast.
You could like say what's happening. That would probably be a very good.
You know what? That's actually a bad idea. Yeah, there
Bear in
seems
mind
to
there's a
be.
massive dead dragon turtle in between, like them.
Yeah,
and
we
what
can't
you're
quite
looking
see.
at.
Yeah, I realized. After realizing that there's a giant turtle in the way, I say, "Can you get your men up here right now and just shoot at those things that are coming to attack us right now that look really bad?" And that's all Jin will do for the turn. Try our best to convince everybody to refocus on some bad things.
Okay. Then can I, as a free action, knowing now what's going on, I will wave to about like 6 of our armed fellows and say, "Go with him." Do as he says for now.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. They will move on your turn then, as you are giving them that command. But for now, we will get back into the turn order. All the attentions of both the pirates and the samurai are now turned towards the coastline and towards the sea. So it's just up to you guys what you were doing, but they will follow those orders.
Cool.
You can actually give me a persuasion check as well, just to see how well that goes for you, but you will have advantage with the samurai.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, it's like, are they even gonna listen to me? There we go. Oh well.
Oh yeah. They absolutely listen to you, and they are they all just now feel very happy to actually have something to do, and you see them raise their rifles and start making their way in that direction.
Good man. Oh, woman.
We got it. Let me just get some music.
Do samurai have both men and women?
Yes, in Kiga they do. I don't know what actual historical.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
pretty sure you did have.
I feel like actual history is a bit biased.
Yeah, look.
I mean, base.
Okay, cool. Good men and women then.
Yeah, in this group, you've probably got a decent mix. I mean, to be fair, I think most of the players are actually playing women, so I should probably start putting more male
Huge
NPCs in, just balance things.
fucking
I feel like I'm the
anime.
only actual like female player though.
Wow.
You're the only female here, like in real life.
Yeah,
That'll probably be it
Oh.
then.
it's okay.
It's a pretty safe guess.
Oh,
Yeah, you all sound male.
well,
Excuse me, actually.
I could be female if you want.
No, I'm good.
Are you
Go
assuming
with your
everyone's
words.
gender? Kate, are
That's
you
why I
assuming
asked.
everybody's gender? Is that it?
I think everyone's male
Chicken
here, but
gendies?
if you're not, like, you know.
I can't believe I got misgendered on the internet. I'm gonna go rant on Twitter for 12 hours.
and get ratioed by someone just
go into
posting a reaction
40%.
image.
Well, before we get cancelled, June, would you like to roll your attack rolls? please?
I was about to say the same shit.
Oh yeah, I
Fate
should probably do
works
that.
death.
Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, I'll send one Eldritch Blast to each of the enemies there. Let me quickly just roll them real quick. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so I'll send one to each of these guys over here.
Okay, yep.
So yeah, lowest is 16.
Oh, I'm just realizing it's done the thing with the AC again. Hold on. Let me just quickly double check D&D Beyond. Sorry, guys. This...
Love Foundry.
Yeah, because the Foundry automatically calculates the AC, but it does it wrong for monsters. So I haven't figured out how to fix that.
Oh wow.
But do the monsters have like really busted ACs for some reason?
Yeah, so it tries to work out an AC based on their dexterity or whatever, but most monsters have got like natural
Built
armor
in.
or something, so it doesn't
Built
actually.
in already.
Okay, yeah, it's like they've all got a -2 basically, these creatures. But yeah, that doesn't actually mean too much. Yeah, all right, fine. Yeah, so that those will both, or all three of those will hit. Sorry.
All right, so that would be 9 damage and 8 damage and 8 damage to each of those blue-looking dudes with green hair.
That's concerning.
All right, there we go. Cool. As
Yeah,
you
I'll
fire
also
those out.
push them back. Yeah, I'll also push them back 10 feet each with the Eldritch Blast.
Jesus Christ.
Itchy feelers.
Those blue things look fucking disgusting.
I know. That's why I decided to attack them.
Among Us.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, this should go a bit smoothly now. So Sakura, you are up. Been alerted
Okay,
to these things coming in
let's-
from the sea. What do you do?
Yeah, she can chain lightning them from here. Yeah, she's
Move
gonna
the
do
fucking dragon
Yeah,
chain
turtle.
there's a
lightning.
There's a
you
dragon
in the
turtle on
air
the
as
way.
well.
She's in the air.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh,
know?
yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you were about to
Uh,
decapitate it.
Whoops.
And
Yeah,
they need to
the
do
dragon
dex saves. Meh, that's a fair amount of damage, I guess.
What's
49
about-
Okay,
points of
sorry.
damage.
Against which ones?
So this one and the blue guys. So starts there and then it sort of arcs to them because it's chain lightning. Nice.
Yeah, I love the animations.
Okay, yeah. There's, so as you zap them, they need to make what dex save?
Yeah.
Oops, did I just click the wrong button and make you large? Nope.
You turned me into a fox, so now I'm like in the air, but I'm like a fox, apparently.
Oh, okay. I've got to fix my
Transforming.
macro.
Okay, there we go, back to normal.
Her gritter form.
Yeah, I've lost my little flying macro. If you've got a drop shadow or something, just so that we can tell that you're flying. Oh, there
there we go.
So,
Nice. DC is 20.
oh, okay, that one, the main one just makes it the 20.
By
The other
how?
3.
I should make her reroll.
Why is she not saving? A second one failed. Third one failed. And fourth one fails as well. All right. Yeah, so the 3 blue ones, they are going to all fail, but the one with the tail one. So how much damage was that?
49.
Ooh, okay, nice. You badly injure them. And then is it half damage if you succeed?
Yeah.
All right, nice. So that. Let's double check. Okay, yeah, cool, nice. So that lightning just erupts through the water and electrocutes a bunch of them around there as, yeah, you fry up some sea hag.
Yeah.
But is that going to be your
Yes,
turn?
we do.
Cool. Then
No.
Australia, you're up.
Perfectly. And I know exactly what I'm gonna do. The first thing I'm gonna do is use the Misty Step, which means that I turn it into lotus flowers. And why is it? Perfect. And appears here to get some innovations and then starting to scout after some what is it called, that creature, for the little lizards. Since, well, yeah.
Yeah, you can see from where you are the 2 that the fire elemental is currently attacking.
Very interesting.
It played the Misty Step a little bit backwards, but
yeah, I mean, like,
damn it, I must have put all the effects that I've installed backwards.
I was actually wondering if it was the T when I targeted that it basically told you want to go there. Maybe
yeah, that's why it was giving you that grid. Could you see that grid?
Yeah, I could see it.
I
was
think
basically
that
wondering.
now.
That actually makes
I think
it much
now when
better.
you use Misty Step, you can, when you click Misty Step, it'll show you where you can teleport to, and then T will be the teleport button to actually wherever you target.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Also,
that's
Gaz, I got you.
Oh yeah.
But that's fine since, well, that's the closest one. So let's just Eldritch Blast it and see if it dies.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Please tell me it dies. Nope. Then it gets some more.
Or 3 again. Oh.
Yeah,
It was close.
Come on, man. That is like the most resilient lizard.
Ooh.
Yay! I killed it! I killed it! Just do a victory dance, and I'm like, I killed it! I killed the lizard! Now we don't have to worry about it turning into a wizard.
How disrespectful
That's
is
not how
it
it works.
to know that the thing that done you in was like a 1 damage Eldritch Blast?
And then that brings us to Elias.
Yes.
Of all the
And I'm
finishing
good.
moves, the one damage Eldritch Blast is the,
Like,
the real
you're a
slap in
great
the face.
warrior, but then just 1 damage Eldritch Blast, done.
That's how you like kill the BBEG or something. I'm gonna be really sad.
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta
no.
disintegrate the BBEG.
Yeah, exactly. Got to go all in. But Elias, it is your turn. And
Yes.
speaking of disintegration, the
Hmm?
the soldiers are going to be moving on your turn. They're going
Okay.
to start making their way up the beach.
Okay, cool. I will just join them. I'll let them pick where's the most appropriate position.
Well, yeah, they will move. They're going to take a dash action and just start moving in.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna follow suit. I think. Yeah, there's not much I could do. Dashes counts as your full action, right? Or your action.
Unless I think as a rogue you can dash as a bonus action, can't you? Or it
Ooh,
might
yes,
just
I
be
can.
hide or disengage.
No, I can. Can I? Hang on. Yep. Cunning action. Cool. So, damn it, I still can't get very far.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to parkour your way up the dragon turtle a little bit, so you can give me an acrobatics check if you want to do it with flair, but you'd easily be able to make your way up there.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, not too bad. It's a basic parkour, but it gets you up there smoothly and efficiently.
I'm not a showman. I am an investigator. Fuck this. What can I do here?
Yeah, so from this point, you can probably see the things that have been that are on their way to attack you, as
Okay.
you are up top on top of the dragon turtle enough to be able to see.
Okay, then I will. I will make a weak attempt with my crossbow. Just shoot them. Oh, that's disadvantage. Hang on, I'll roll that again.
It shouldn't be disadvantage.
Really? I thought it's outside of the
Oh, right. Yeah, I was just actually. So if it's under 30 feet, is it normal? And then between
Yeah.
30 and 120 is disadvantage.
I'm just gonna roll that properly this time. Hang on.
Also, you can. Oh,
Natural one.
Yeah, my other ball was a 19 too.
have you only got one attack?
Yeah,
Really?
I could
One
have
attack
attacked
is
with
what
my
is-
bonus action, but I used it.
Yeah. Well, it's because multi-attack doesn't work with crossbows because it has the loading property.
Unless
Yeah.
you have
Oh no, I
crossbow.
have crossbow expert.
Oh well,
Yeah,
then never
so it
mind.
ignores
Yeah.
that.
Then he.
But I
can
mean,
shoot it.
still, in any case, I've spent my bonus and action.
Yeah, but that's all right. As you run and make your way up top, you've definitely organized an army that is coming to back you up. As you make your way on top of the dragon turtle, you fire this crossbow into the sea, and you just can't pierce the creature through the actual water. The trajectory is really hard to judge when you're trying to shoot something underwater.
I
So
suppose
yeah,
I
that one.
shouldn't use a hand crossbow for this then.
Pew pew.
Yeah, or I mean, hey, you might be pretty smart. You might just need to angle it a bit better and hope the dice gods are with you. But is that going to be your turn?
Yes, that'll be all for me.
Cool. And Jerry, you are up.
Yeah, seeing the amount of people that are going to kill them, like the creatures that are approaching, I'll just start casting Speak with Animals and chill out. I can really cast. It's the barbarian feature, so it's a ritual, so it will take me some time.
Okay, you're going to start just sit and cast a ritual to speak with the dragon turtle.
Yeah, hoping it's a beast at least.
Okay, yeah, you can. I'll tell you what. Give me an animal handling or a nature check. As you start to sit down and possibly take this. You have heard that there are things on their way. Yeah, this thing looks quite bewildered as it is breaking its head out of the shell, and you know that they are draconic creatures. You know that dragon turtles are usually intelligent creatures, so speaking to this might not be the most difficult thing. However, yeah, if you want to sit down and start your ritual now, you can do that, but it is going to take like 10 rounds.
Even more, but yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So you start preparing, and I'll say with a 16, you will be there to keep the dragon turtle relatively calm, but we will ask for more checks. As Grovard, that then is going to take us to you, unless Spike wants to do something, Jerry.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Cool. Grovard, you're up.
Okay, so I will use a key point to Step of the Wind. So I'll dash as my bonus action, and then I will fly. I'll fly 120 feet over here. Well, I guess I would have to. Hold on. Sorry. Fly right here. Oh, can I move? Huh. Well.
You can also use the arrow keys to move if it's not letting you select, because there might be another token that you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was because you were trying to select the dragon turtle. It couldn't.
Okay.
Hopefully fix the layers soon. But that you might
Yeah,
want to
I'll
check
be right here
how
on
much
the edge.
movement you're using. How much have you got?
Oh, I have 120. And I'm
Oh
flying.
right, you're the monk. I forgot.
Yes, and I fly over there.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, that's why I measured it. Yeah, I measured it first to make sure I could get there. And then so I'll put away the longsword, and then I'm gonna use my my dragon's breath. So I'm gonna do it. I shoot two lines of lightning. It's 30 feet long and then 5 foot wide, and it's gonna hit these the two creatures ahead of me, and then that creature right there. And they have to make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so just do me a favor and hold down shift and actually target them, and you should be
okay.
able to just cast the spell, and then it might even do the animation, because there are a lot of automated systems in Foundry that if you can actually target and make your attack in Foundry, I've set up a lot of automated animations and things that should
Okay.
go. But otherwise, yeah, you can absolutely. So you're getting how many of them?
Well, so it's a DC 20. It's a DC 18.
Yes, you just have to target them first, so that it's.
Oh, I have to press T on them. I forgot. Yes.
Yeah, and if you shift T, then you can target multiple as well. So just
okay.
try that
My
again,
bad.
but we will make it the 20 damage unless you.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
those are pretty good rolls.
Yeah. And then okay, it would be both of them, and then I just do it. Okay, and then cool. Well, I guess there's no animation. Is there? Okay, and then 23 on the other one. 23 damage on the other one. So all three of them would have to make dexterity saves. The first one is against the 20 damage, and then the second one is against the 23. So.
Somehow it targeted the the one of the egg hunters made the save, and not the ones that.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
How do I untarget some? Oh, okay. It's because I had targeted him from earlier. I didn't untarget him. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, I think that one also it was messed up with the.
Yeah.
doing multiple. Usually with an area of effect, you can create a template, but I think I'll have to fix that. But
Okay.
it does make. We'll say the one in front of you there. Oh, okay. So it got the first one got a 20, the second got an 18.
Okay, those
What is
both
the
save.
DC?
18's the DC. And then
Oh,
so
okay,
the
so they take half
first two,
damage.
yeah, the first two take 10 damage, and then the third one has to make a save as well against
Wait,
the
where's
23
the?
damage. The other guy, like right here, I targeted him with a cone. My cone
I
ability.
can't see that. That's not showing.
Is he not targeted? On
Yeah, I
the
think there
screen?
might be it might actually just need a reload or something, but it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry. So the other skeleton dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm taking up a lot of time, guys. My bad.
Oh no, that's okay. I'm
It's
just sighing because I walked to the kitchen and I'm tired.
Oh,
Okay, that one fails. So,
okay. So the first two take 10, the other one takes 23.
Moving is like a lot of effort.
Yeah. That's why I haven't left my chair in 17 years. I was up and at 'em for 2, but then I just laid down and
Nice.
Then so I don't like fall, I'll move back a little bit. With the
Shit,
rest
I'm
of
not
my
the youngest anymore then.
with the rest of my
I'm
movement.
19.
Oh, I'm also 19.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I am the youngest. I'm 18.
Ah,
Let's fucking go. Yes. But and then
I'm old.
yeah, old.
Now I feel old. Usually I'm the young one.
I got
Damn.
I have the spirit of youth, baby.
Yeah.
And then and then I move the back, and then my spectral wings go away.
oh, okay.
So and then I fall back on the turtle, like the turtle shell.
All right, nice. As you stick the landing there, you see those things that you attacked looking very badly hurt as they are just. You see a couple of bones sort of float up to the surface as you just see them swimming as best they can, but you've done
Yeah,
some
that was
major damage.
that was all lightning damage.
Yeah, they did not enjoy that. As is that going to be your turn?
Oh yeah, and then oh shit, how do I end it? My bad.
That's cool. I'll keep
Yeah,
the
if you do
turns
that.
moving.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Everything's frozen. I'm not even sure if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can.
we can.
Yeah, it might have left my mic open. Just give us a second. But it is going to take us on. The pirates are going to be making their way up there. Oh wow! Everything is glitching out. I think my Chrome might have crashed. Hold on.
Oh damn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Bitchy
Yeah.
feelings.
Indeed.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Bossy ship.
My Chrome crashed completely.
And suddenly all the enemies stop moving as if they are glitching.
Okay, well, we are almost to the end of this. As I'm just going to need to reload. We can either just take a 5-minute break. We usually end around midnight, which would be in about an hour.
Okay.
But as I'm just reloading, we can either take a little break here, or you guys can just carry on from whoever's turn is next. I just can't see it right now.
The enemies, I think. Yeah. The
The enemies,
enemies.
yeah. So I think you can just take a quick 5-minute break to allow your Chrome to, fix itself.
Fix itself. Yeah.
Yeah, let me go clear the cache. This has been a rough. To be fair, there's a shit ton of stuff going on that map.
You don't say. It's not like there's, I don't know, a whole lot of NPCs, 8 players. Wait, no, 7 players now.
Yeah, well, I was like, oh, it'll be fun. We'll put like 6 different factions against each other, see what chaos ensues, and then like, oh, okay, this is That's a lot.
And one of the
Okay.
factions
Well, I mean-
is the light effects.
I mean, Sakura does have like a plan for a trap. You know, there only really seems to be one entry point, so we'll have to go through there. Through
One
one of
there-
her favorite spells.
There is another entry point. You may
Yeah,
not
but
see
do
it.
they really want to go all the way around? That sounds like a lot of effort. And you
Also-
know, like
I would
I
also
think
have
it
to ask,
beats going
Have
to
you
a
considered
meat
that they could enter this? I'm not sure if Dev has locked the hit further upshore, so I don't want to click it and accidentally be sent to that map.
is that
I think I
flying
did
wolf
click it
beast
to avoid that.
ours? Like, well, y'all's? Is
Good,
that
good,
your
because
flying wolf beast over
because
there?
I learned that lesson very
yeah,
quickly when
that
I
is
installed
that's
it.
Spike. That's he's Jerry's buddy.
Yeah, dude, I love this monk subclass. This is my first time playing monk, so sorry I'm a little bit slow, especially starting at level 15. I went through all
Oh,
the
good.
abilities and stuff, and I read it up. So, but
No
yeah,
Our level
problem.
20 monks
we-
are great.
We've
Dude.
had a couple level 21 shots, and it takes a while for people to learn. Don't worry.
dude, it is. I really am. Like, I really am looking at all this shit, and I'm like, I open up my bonus action. I have 7 options, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is
How many
going on?
options do I have? I don't have many bonus actions, sad. I do have a shit ton of spells though. Open the spells and you like scroll for days.
That's just with wizard. Wizard just has
Yeah.
everything.
Wizard's great. Sashia has like a strategic plan for like the next 2 turns.
And I'm
She's
just
very
coping
smart.
as a rogue.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm just not used to having all these abilities. I play almost exclusively Artificer nowadays. Like, for the last 2 years, that's what I've usually been playing.
Oh no.
Oh, I tried to play different stuff.
Well, it's
Because I'm in a lot of campaigns. So at the moment, I'm playing level 15 Wizard. I think level 7 or 8 Paladin. Level
And-
3 Sorcerer. I tried Vice, I
Oh,
just
boy.
didn't enjoy it.
yeah.
Level
That's fine.
7.
Just finished playing a level 20
Necromancer.
Warlock. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Necromancer. Wait, there's no. I run on Tuesdays. Mondays, starting a new one. So that one, I'm a level 1 cleric. Yeah, I'm in a lot of games.
I can't imagine being in that many games. I can only handle
Yeah.
like 2 at a time.
I mean, I'll be honest, like, I like to be in that many games. It's just the thing is, for the last 7 months, I've been searching every day for a goddamn D&D group to take me in, and this is the only one I've found.
Man,
So,
I
where are you guys
remember
from?
the days when I had like a D&D game every day.
Jesus Christ! Like, I
Except
love
for
D&D,
like,
I'm-
I think except for one day.
I think with one shots, I play well, got the guild D&D, so now I'm playing Monday. Tuesday I run. Wednesday, Thursday we do the one shots. Friday I've got raids and guild wars. Saturday D&D. Sunday D&D in the morning. Raids at night.
that is
It's a good life.
it's quite the schedule.
Yeah, yeah. It's
The
fun
prob-
though.
My problem is just that I'm in the UK, and like I pretty much look. I said I'm in the UK, not I am from the UK.
Oh, where are you from?
Northern
Kazakhstan.
Ireland, wasn't it?
No, Kazakhstan.
Wow. Opposite end of that game.
Yes.
Man, I am
That's
so
yes,
far away
yes.
from all of you.
Needs no cook. Yeah, but the problem is like I look on r/LFG and everyone's American. Same in D&D Beyond. It's just Americans. It's like, oh, what time zone? EST.
I mean, I'm not to hate on us or anything, but like, you know.
No, it's not. I don't have a problem with you. I just have a problem with your time zone. That's all.
Okay, so
Zones.
you're American, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Hey,
We-
What
if
else
you're
would we
willing
be?
to, if you're willing to wake up early to come and play the game, that's mad respect. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
true.
It's not that early. It's only it's at 12. Like it's
Everyone
12 p.m.
always like mistakes me for British. It's really
I'm-
interesting. Like,
You
oh, you must be like in Britain. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm in South Africa. And they're like, what? Nani?
Oh
I've
yeah,
got
it's,
some
it's because there's
British meme.
well, it's because like British territories, they like.
used
I
to
mean,
be.
yeah, it used to be. Yeah, I'm saying like, that
Everything
makes it
used to be
not
a British
everything
territory.
not everything in Africa is like like starving people, but you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm.
But
To be honest, I can, as someone who lives in Britain, granted Northern Britain, I can understand the. You do kind of sound British, I'll be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I would think the same. I can't tell the fucking difference.
Although I
I'll-
will admit, I don't. I never get like a South African accent right, so it could just be that.
South African
I
accent
mean,
is
I'll take it as a compliment, I guess. Sounding
Oh.
British is cool, I guess.
Are you from America?
No,
Oh,
Where are you from?
Canada.
oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
nice.
that understands. Yeah, why he also has no accent.
Do you guys want to see a terrible meme?
It's
Yes.
a well-known
Always.
fact
Love
that
memes.
that all Canadians are afraid of the darkness.
It's racist.
Yeah, but like the weirdest kind of why?
This is something that only Americans get to have.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with not having that, I'll be honest.
Wait, isn't that just like a Marcy, but not?
Cottage cheese.
I'm pretty sure. Like to me, that kind of looks like a Marcy.
See, I only know mozzarella, cheddar.
Oh, hey, I have a Canada meme.
Pepper
for you
jack?
guys.
That's it.
Pepper jack?
No, I don't
No.
know cheeses.
Dude,
It's
I'm
just
telling you-
mozzarella, cheddar, or none of those.
Dude, pepper jack cheese is the best cheese. And then if you get pepper jack with jalapeno in it, it makes it
It's pretty
just
good.
even better.
Do you guys want to see the new legendary artifact they added to D&D? I'm just gonna slap this down. It's a new headwear item.
Oh,
Women fear me, fish fear me. Men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dare make a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth.
that's quite the
Has a
cat.
tall head.
Yeah, I feel like you need to have like a really big forehead for that to like.
Increases your intelligence and intimidation. That's why your head gets bigger.
You become a cone head when you wear this.
Bruv.
That'd be quite the
So
artifact.
blanket my what I've got from cage can't fuck me out.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever been in a D&D group and been the only American.
Oh my god.
It's usually I'm in the majority. Like this is my first time being, you know,
feel like
a national minority.
I feel like the majority is like
American
South
food be like-
Africans. There's three
Yeah.
of us.
I think 3 South Africans, yeah. So it's
Yeah,
me, you, and Dev.
And Dev, yeah.
Well, we'll
Yep.
help you get the minority experience.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Genocide.
Hey, guys, look at the American guy.
Yeah, I will say what's I also live in bumfuck nowhere in America as well. Like-
Yes.
I live in Arkansas. If y'all know the fucking stupid meme, the Arkansas meme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Arkansas.
To be honest, for the longest time, I did think it was Arkansas.
Hey guys, I
It-
just found the new dungeon we're going to. It's called Purgatory.
Oh,
I-
fuck.
I mean
Sandpaper.
that's why I
room.
understand why people have
That's-
such a problem with like with the places here. It's just random shit. Our names are so
Yeehaw.
weird.
Yes.
Do any of you play
Yakusha.
Guild Wars by any chance?
No, but
Guild
I've seen
Wars
Rule
2?
34 of it.
Oh my god.
You don't
Oh,
get
no.
any more straightforward than that.
Yeah, you know they say just look on the internet, find some random new people for your D&D group. It'll be fun.
Oh, hey, do you guys like
It'll be great, it'll be
Deltarune?
fun,
Yeah,
yeah.
rep them into Guild Wars 2.
Do you
It's like-
guys like
is that a strategy game?
Deltarune?
It's an MMO.
No, it's an
Aw.
MMORPG.
Memorpaja,
It's
if you
great.
will.
I don't
I mean,
like
look,
it.
I have really like short attention span, so if I can play like one game for 9 years, that's to be a
There
pretty
you go.
good game.
I don't like MMOs. I hate
Ah.
MMOs.
Most of the gameplay in MMOs is like.
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
no, it's actually got like really good story. There's a new expansion coming out that I'm really excited for because it's Asian themed. And it's like,
Yes,
ah,
MMOs are great once you've invested 9 years in them, and you've
I
sold your
just
soul to
I
get all the loot.
I just can't grind on a game that
The
hard.
grind.
Yeah.
You got to
I'm the
turn your
same.
mindset into a grind set.
I'll be honest.
exactly.
It's hard to play any game that like has grind. Say, does anyone play Escape from Tarkov?
I've
I
heard
used
of it.
to. I used
Want
to.
to.
No.
Yeah.
That
I don't hate myself.
dude.
You know what I just said? I can't do grinding games. I got addicted to Escape from Tarkov anyway
Play
for
Deep
that
Rock Galactic.
Ah, dude.
Hey, Deep Rock!
Yeah.
Escape from Tarkov, man. That got me for a little while. That is a game. Like, I don't get angry at games, but that game I have
Yeah.
like actually screamed. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
oh my god, dude. That is the only game that has truly pissed me off.
To be honest, I'm probably the worst kind of player. I'm not even a rat. I just
I was
well,
a rat.
when I first started out, I would just wait on fence. I'd only do scab runs. Wait like refreshing fences page just to see if there was any like good shit, and nab those, and then only play in offline mode so I wouldn't lose anything.
Playing D&D with like online DMs be like,
How's your Chrome going?
I am back in. I'm just currently trying to select all the soldiers so I can move them. But
Okay, cool.
yeah, we can jump back into the game whenever you guys are ready. Actually,
All right.
gaming.
The bridge troll has graciously let you pass unpissed.
Well, stop injecting.
You haven't come across an enchanted piss first. The wizard. The magical realm. Okay, guys, what are you?
Let's see.
I'm gonna need to open the original to like zoom in. Like
I am
read
all
the-
of them.
Okay,
And-
Trevor.
all right.
Oh.
So as the pirates now make their way in, Baichiro climbs to the top of the dragon turtle, sees this, and he gives the command for his ship to fire, which it'll do on its turn. But you now are all going to see these sea hags start moving in towards you at great and terrible speed.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm going to let them all act on the same initiative just for simplicity's sake, but all right. So as they all start making their way in, you see two of these skeletons that are badly damaged from the lightning start crawling their way up onto the shell and towards you, Gravad, as one of them is going to get to take an attack.
Mm.
Let's see.
Oh, do I have to refresh this?
Shouldn't have to.
Mm-mm.
Are you?
Oh no!
Okay, that is a 15. I think it's going to miss.
Yeah, the total's 15, yeah.
Whoa, what the? It just showed up all sorts of weird stuff for me. Okay, as yeah, that one completely whiffs at the top. but from underneath you will see one of the sea hags coming closer as now it uses its death glare. As you see it coming closer, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please, Grovard.
Ah,
Grovard, how
darn it.
get used to saying that.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh no, it actually, yeah, wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, you make it. You are not frightened. I'm not sure if you've got anything against being frightened, but
No, I don't.
you are immune to its death glare on this round because as it is coming in, you are prepared and more focused on the other thing. So they start rushing in towards you, but that is going to be all they can actually do at this point. They can't quite reach. However, it is going to go on to this one's turn as you see the one with the tail sort of rise up to the surface, and she screams out in a different language. So I will leave this to. And you see her just rise up out of the water as you see this sea fury approaching.
Oh, jeez.
And I will need from everyone that is standing on the shell, I'll need a wisdom saving throw from you as well.
Oh no, that's not good.
Again for me as well.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
for a different effect, so
Okay,
you weren't
cool.
afraid of the. You weren't afraid
Oh,
of the sea hags, but this one is much scary.
oh no.
Yeah, it is definitely much scarier. You failed that time, so Grovad, you are frightened.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
Elias, you make the save, and June, you also make the save. So you guys are not frightened. Yeah, all right. So as it does that, okay, that is its action. But what are the effects? Okay, yeah. So you are now frightened, and this thing is moving in closer. Holy shit! I didn't read that properly before I brought this creature in. But fun times.
What am I?
It's much more dangerous than I realized. I
What am
thought
I frightened of?
you're frightened of that
Okay.
creature there.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, whoops! What did I do? Did I ruin your
Whoops.
initiative?
Whoops a
I
doodle.
clicked the wrong button. I'm trying to add the frightened condition, but okay. But that is going to take us on to the egg hunters who are trying to still get away. And the dragon turtle, which no, that's cool. All of these things are moving. Dragon turtles are trying to get out of their shell, and yeah, the sea hags come up. Oh, you are frightened now, though, so it can try and do its death. I need one more wisdom saving throw from you, Robot. This will be the last one this round.
My lord. Better.
Oh, okay, that just saves, and you just managed to stave off the effects of its death glare, as you just feel it trying to pull the life force from you, as just towards the sea, and you see the ship along the shore. You see something being lifted up from a hatch as a nest of bees you see is lit, and it just starts firing these rockets out into the air. As they all go firing up into the air, they will land on the next round. It is these are trying to hit the surface, so they've been launched straight up into the air. Next round, they will detonate on its turn, but that takes us to, I think, the top of the round. Yeah, Dragon Turtle's trying to get out. Yeah, V, it is your turn. Finally. What should you like to do?
Well, let's see. There's a lot of shit going on, like constantly. So let's kill some. Alrighty. Well, first, I'll use the elemental to swoosh up, and there's like zombie hag or hags attacking us, right?
Yeah, so you've got a couple of skeletons leading the charge. There are I think 3 or 4 hags behind them, and then one fury leading them all.
All right. Well, I'll send the elemental to attack this dude over here. Then they'll attack.
Okay. Sorry, which on the far left? Yeah. Okay.
Right
Yeah,
there.
can just.
Let's do the same thing.
How much? What is its movement speed again?
Probably 30.
Then I'd say yeah, you can just get within range of it. Oh, that'll hit.
16 fire damage.
All right. Yes, your fire elemental just starts burning through this. You see it burning all of the seaweed and all of these mollusks and things that have been growing on it, just falling off of its bones. It is looking badly hurt.
Well, it's about to become more than badly hurt. So it takes 12 more fire damage if a 17 hit.
And that will kill that one. As who explodes.
Right as it died, it did the bonk sound effect.
Oh wow.
Amazing. Are you really
But
living?
like
if you're
some
not...
anime blood spatter. That's great.
No, bro. Right. V will snipe. Where's the hag? Like
There's
right here?
3 sort of in the water, and then there's the fury who's also still in the water.
I'm going to sharpshoot the furry. All right. And I will use my Oathbow ability, which means swift defeat to my enemies. And now it is my sworn enemy, so it ignores all cover and yada yada yada, and they take extra 3d6 damage.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice. Kill that arrow
Does
around
a 13 hit?
13 does not hit,
Well,
but
let's
it
try.
says you rolled an 18.
Sorry, I really have to go.
So
Yeah,
let's just do a normal attack then, and 21 hits.
Oh shit.
Okay, we'll see next week. Yeah, only about half an hour left anyway. So yeah, sorry, what happened there? Was it
Just did a normal check for my second one, and it takes 23 damage. If a 21 hits.
yeah, the 21 will hit. Sorry, why was the other one a 13? Because
Sharpshooter.
of sharpshooter. Okay.
-5 to hit, plus 10 damage.
Okay, yeah, cool. So 23 from the second hit.
Anyway, that is... My dragon will fly me... I'm like 60 feet up in the air, let's say.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you should actually be able to set that if you right-click on the token. It might not let you move the dragon on your turn. Oh, it does. Cool.
There, but... Yeah, I guess... Hold on, how do I set up flying?
Right click, and where there's 0, you just input the elevation.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
basically
think I might
hovering
have...
above the battle, sniping things. Anyway, that's my turn.
Cool. Yeah, I have actually been preparing a thing that
Oh shit,
will
I
make
forgot.
a
It also
difference.
takes extra damage.
Wait, what takes extra damage?
The creature I forgot I have my thing, my hunter's mark. You know, I'm a ranger. I should probably use my features and traits that I get. Oh,
Okay.
hold on. It's not a D4. I think it gets improved at a certain level.
Oh, from the infused strike thing.
Infused strikes. No, not infused. Yeah, I forgot. I have a lot of abilities, so I do a lot more damage. Ignore the D4. Alright, it takes 6 extra lightning damage. And then I'm going to use my... Where is it? And then as a bonus action, I will use my chromatic infusion. It does have the D4, sorry. So yes, it does do the D4 damage. And then I'm going to use my... Where the fuck is my ranger ability? Hold on.
Oh,
On the
sorry.
features.
Yeah, sorry. It's here we go. Favored foe. And now it takes extra D8 damage. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Or a lot of damage dice, anyway. All right, there we go.
What the fuck? Why does it keep... Sorry, it keeps doing the damage to you for some reason. There's something very glitched about your token.
Yeah, Foundry's a big shanky
Hopefully
system.
it's just this map or...
I'm not sure if that hits or not.
I'm just gonna use my character sheet on D&D Beyond to keep track of things, because this one's kind of... Anyway.
Yeah, it's all right there. That all the damage has been dealt properly, and yeah, that is going to take us on to June then.
Yes, right. So, no, I'll wait for that one to get out of the water first before I try this. But for now, I think I'm just going to go with another Eldritch Blast for now. Yeah, so I'll send one Eldritch Blast, hopefully killing that one over there.
Should hit.
And I guess a second and third one to this one and that one.
Cool.
Yeah, let me just send them all flying through as she brings the purple Angie in her hand again.
Oh,
Sounds
not
good.
20.
Ah, there we go. Nice. Only 2 bonus damage from that one, but
Hey, Phoenix! Sorry.
that's a lot of
Sorry, Matt.
damage to each of those. So yeah, 15 damage to this one, 15 damage to that one, and 14 damage to this last one. Pretty good. That's 44 combined damage.
That's freaking. Oh, yep, dead.
Excellent.
Okay, sorry. How much was it to the second one?
So the second one, 15.
And to the third one?
14.
Okay, sorry, my cat was being a shit.
It's no problem. Ooh, both of those are close to death now. I've gone inverse. Give me a sec. Right. After I've made those attacks, I will move over here and I'll shout to the blue dragonborn friend and say, I don't usually try and encourage you guys because I don't particularly like your kind, but just for this time, go smash them up, and I'll give you a bardic inspiration, and you can add a D10 to any spell damage if you cast any spells for some reason, or D10 to any roll.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, what? You can add it to spell damage?
Indeed.
Would
nice.
my dragon breath be casting a spell? Does that count?
No.
I don't think
yeah.
so, no.
Yeah, I was wondering if it counted as magic.
Well,
I think
it
you can.
would be
That
a
does work with
spell.
that inspiration, though, doesn't it? Can't you add that to the
No.
damage of a dragon breath?
If it says spell, if it says damage, then yes.
Oh, the
Spell, then it doesn't.
let's see, blah blah blah. Something with the damage dealt. It says a spell specifically.
Then it doesn't do anything.
Okay, is that your turn, June?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay, and you gave that to Grover.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a thing that should say when you get inspiration, please do try and target as well. And you can. But I'm not sure if it works with bardic inspiration, that's why I'm confusing myself with kinds of inspiration. Sakura, though, you are up.
Okay, so she's gonna fly a bit closer so that she can do one of the best spells she has.
Okay.
Quickly, can disintegrate go through water?
Yeah, probably it disintegrates the water, but also, can you guys please pay attention to your movement speeds?
No. She's flying at the moment, so she has 60 feet fly speed.
Okay. That's what I was trying to ask. Yeah. Okay. So you can, disintegrate would go through the water.
Okay, let's do it at 8th level. You know, that's pretty good, I gotta say. 104 damage. I need a deck save.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
allows you to talk. Okay.
Yeah, fuck, sorry. Should have done that.
8th level spells,
You
everybody.
haven't cast it yet, so can you just target the creature and then press disintegrate on bound?
Control T. Oh, fuck. Wrong thing.
Don't you
What is
not-
it?
No, you just press T while pointing at the thing.
Okay. And
Cool.
gonna roll again. I don't know if it prompted a thing, though.
No, it's not showing anything in the chat. Are you?
I see disintegrate getting cast. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says it's
okay.
targeted.
Okay, no, then it's a problem on my side. Sorry, it's
Oh,
not
good.
showing anything for me.
16d6 plus 40.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now I kind of wish I cast that hold monster, because then it would be a guaranteed failed dexterity save.
If only. Well, I mean, I can always just take a level of exhaustion, so. So DC 20.
Okay, sorry, nothing's showing up for me for some reason.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave the...
for us it's a question mark, so.
Oh, there we go. It was just lagging because of all the dice you rolled for the disintegrate. That's why it did like 99 damage. Holy shit!
The first one was actually 104. And then it rolled 2 more times for some reason.
Okay, well, it's broken my foundry, so
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what's happened.
You are banned from the casting disintegrate spell ever again.
And you could have got to just do things manually.
Oh my lord.
Okay, so how much damage did you deal? What was the first one?
104 force damage. Okay,
Jesus.
it's injured now. Okay, fair enough.
Now it's injured, guys. Don't worry.
Oh my lord.
Damn, it has a lot of HP if it's only injured. But yeah, just gonna like dust off her hands like this like lovely like pink ray goes towards the fury.
Nice.
So all her spells like come out as pink. So like disintegrate. No, it's like a lovely pink color of like ray of cherry blossoms that just destroys shit. But yes, that's her turn.
Yeah, I actually had stuff set up to do that when you cast
Really?
disintegrate, but that's why it was freaking out for me, because clearly I did something wrong. But Australia, then that I think is going to take us on to you.
That it does. And yep, let's just have enough to get up the shell. Starting to look around to get a picture of what's happening. And do I have an idea of what's called Grover being frightened of something?
Yeah, you can see him looking up in fear. I guess you can tell me what Australia's seeing. Great.
It would be like a weird well, I don't know. I guess it would be like just a magical. It would be like a magical effect, and I'd be like kind of shaking and then looking at myself, trying to like force myself to move, but I guess I can't. Yeah, that's what it would be. You see me like
Okay, yeah,
struggling.
you see him frozen in fear. You will also be aware that June just tried to inspire him, but other than that, what would you like to do, Australia?
I'm just looking at him and saying, now, there's nothing to be afraid of, and casts calm emotion.
Ooh.
Oh, clutch. Nice.
Yep, and yeah, pretty much every creature here needs to do that, and it's like us just looking at the creatures and being like, now, no reason to fight here. Let's just talk.
Okay, I will choose to fail the save, so I can stop being frightened.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, sorry. It seems like it's like some of the systems are working. The main one got an 18. What is the DC?
The DC? Oh, god damn it. Then I have to go over here and check it. Let's see that it's 18.
Okay, so that one passes, but the others. Yeah. I don't know if it's just lagging or if it's just not rolling.
I think it's just lagging.
It rolled now.
Possibly, but okay, no. Well, the other ones got like a -2 to wisdom, so they're definitely gonna. And these ones, yeah, the hags have also got a -. So yeah, no, that is a fail from them as the hags. And is this thing doing it automatically?
I'm not
Like,
sure.
I don't understand. I don't understand what the system is doing. Why it's progressing thing? Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they definitely all failed. Those were terrible. They got an 11, a 2, a 3, and a 9. So everyone other than the main the Sea Fury, they are all calmed. And does that mean they are no longer hostile?
They mean that they are indifferent towards me.
All right, not okay. So towards you. No, but I think that just All right, cool. So that is that going to be your turn?
Oh. Yeah. Let's just take the chance.
Okay. So then Elias has dipped out, so we are going to go on to Jerry. As you are sitting there beginning to cast your ritual, you can give me another animal handling check as the dragon turtle is busting its head all the way through the egg at this point. Okay, yeah. So with this animal handling, you manage to, as this creature is just bursting out of the egg, and Estrella's calming music plays in the background. You manage to calm this creature and its aggression as it comes out looking for a fight, but you manage to quell its anger. You can see that the other egg is also starting to crack behind it, but this one you are managing to keep under control as you begin your ritual. Anything else that you would actually like to do on your turn while you're doing all this?
Yeah, I'll tell Spike to fight the skeleton that's standing on the one in the water.
All right, yeah. Can you actually move him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And he'll try to claw him twice.
Looking so cool.
And
I
the
can get
second
both
time,
of them, and then I can move
I'm
up a
not
little
sure if
bit.
the second one hit,
That's
but
probably
the
what I'm gonna
first
have
one
to do.
did.
Mine has frozen again. I think it's
26.
my machine is
14.
struggling. 26 will definitely hit. Yeah, you'll probably hit with how much damage does it do then?
The 26 deals 8 damage, and if the 14 hits, it's 10 more. So 18 if everything hits.
Yeah, both of them will hit. And yeah, that is enough to kill it. So I'm sure Jerry has exploded somewhere, but everything is sort of frozen for me.
I seem fine.
The blood worked that time. Like on the right creature. Like the thing he killed.
What? Really?
Yeah, it worked that time,
Whoa, cool. For the first time. Okay, why did that one work? That's now makes it even more complicated. All right, but yeah, so Spike manages to kill that one. Is that going to be your turn?
It is.
Cool, Grovad, you're up,
Okay.
and you are no longer frightened thanks to that spell.
Yes. Thank God. Okay. So step up. Longsword still gone. Oh, that's not what I mean to do. And then hold on. Sorry about this. Alright. So longsword's still gone. And okay. So I'm gonna shoot a 30-foot cone at both of these guys. So, and it's gonna be my Breath of the Fire Dragon again. So they have to make a DC 18 Dexterity save against not very much, 9 damage.
Okay, can you? Are you using the
Yeah.
template to measure the thing?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me go to the template.
Oh, sorry, I might have just put 2 down, but I can't actually see anything. My Foundry is really freaking out, but we're close
yeah.
to the end.
They're both in. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, everything's frozen on my side. So just I'm
Yeah, that would be the template.
okay. I can still see the roll. Nope, I cannot.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. The technical difficulties are just part of playing on Foundry, unfortunately.
Yeah, no worries.
There we go. Okay, there was a 2, an 8, and a 10. I'm pretty sure they all just failed.
Yeah, so they both take 9 damage, which sucks. I wish I did a little bit more, but yeah. And then yeah, I'll delete that for you. and then
Okay.
uh, and then I'll just basically just keep it going after that, and then I'm gonna hit uh all three of these guys over here with more dragon breath. Oh wait, he doesn't get hit. Never mind. The cone doesn't hit him, I guess. The guy on
No,
the outside. Oh,
that
does
does
it?
get him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, well the blue squares aren't on him, so that's what I was
Yeah,
saying. Yeah.
that's fine. I can see
Okay.
it's pretty
Okay,
much
cool.
getting. If you angled
Okay.
it a little bit more to the right, you get them.
Okay. And then so it would be they're rolling against DC 18 for 13 damage.
Oh, okay. The main one just got a nat 20, but
Okay.
the other two failed.
Okay, so they take 13 damage.
That one is killed. Oh, they were both killed actually. The other one
Okay.
had 13 left.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, as you kill both of the hags in that blast, but the other one, does it take half damage? Did you say?
Yeah, it takes half damage.
All right, so that one takes another 6 points of damage. It
Okay.
is, yeah, looks like it's injured.
Okay, and then I'll walk up to this bone guy and then hit him in the face with my fist.
Right,
Oh,
yeah, unarmed strike. Go.
yeah. Sorry.
If you
All right.
target him, the unarmed strike should have the animated effects. That should work. The dragon's breath stuff, I'm not so sure.
Okay. Roll. Ooh, 11.
It just misses.
Ah, all right, yeah. And then I miss, and then
You do have
yeah.
inspiration then.
Oh, yeah, I can add a D10. I will do that. I rolled, and I add 1 to my roll. Amazing.
Man, inspiration is only as good as you roll.
And 1 more. I do the minimum damage, which is 5 more damage.
It's almost enough, but not quite.
Oh my god.
You like break, you basically punch this thing in the head, and the rest of its body shatters, but its head is still alive and trying to bite you in the wrist now, as you're just sort of holding it out in front of you.
It is merely a flesh wound.
Oh, I have to reload Foundry. Hold on. It just popped up a reload Foundry thing. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's the end of my turn. If you can skip me, I have to reload it.
Oh,
I had
okay.
a big pop up that said reload Foundry, so I did.
So I've never heard that. Yeah, but at this point, it is the pirates, and because they were meant to go on Elias's turn as well. I forgot about that. But we will say all of these, the pirates and the Shira Corporation dudes all arrive at the same sort of time.
All right.
Okay, so just moving them.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back.
Cool. Just yeah, give me a sec, cause
Oh yeah, no worries. Well, I can't believe I rolled double 1s on that. Yikes.
they actually get a nice little position as they go over the back of the dragon turtle's head. This one gets up here, and yeah, I think that's all of them. As they all get to the top, they will get ready to fire their rifles that they're all holding. Okay, and they are going to train them all on the only living creature out there. who at this point, because we're about to hit the ship's turn as well, you see the missiles from above now come raining down, and you see this creature. Oh, I forgot about that hag out. All right, well, that one's getting shot at too. Got blasted back. And you just see them start to unload these rifles as you hear these explosions going off. To most of you, you have probably never seen a firearm before. This would be, you picture these things like muskets, but they are firing not, they don't have any gunpowder or anything like that. It is like an energy beam that they are firing, and they seem to have some sort of glowing yellow, some sort of a crystal or a scale or something, as part of the mechanism. And as they all just blast out towards this thing, it's going to have to make a couple of saves. But the one there at the back is completely destroyed as it just gets blown to pieces and turned to dust. That one clearly got the kill. As give it a second to roll.
Oh, dude, when I reloaded, all the blood from the dead people loaded. Huh. I don't know what that's all about.
People die when they are killed.
Is anyone else seeing? Oh, there we go. There we go. 56 damage it takes as it makes its save against the thing, but it is badly hurt as you just see this thing get lit up by these rifles. It's actually less than I had expected. I think I rolled pretty shit. Yeah, a lot of twos. Okay, so that is going to take us on to it takes us on to her turn first before the rockets land, and yeah, she just takes this hit, looks completely confused, realizes that no one is afraid anymore, and then yeah, you see her just begin to dissolve into this swarm of poisonous snakes that just start to fill the water and just start rushing off under the water in all different directions. You can all give me a perception check, all of those that can actually see this happening, or a survival check to actually track where the real creature is going as it is just disappearing into this swarm of snakes.
Okay. Ugh. Jesus, I'm rolling like ass.
Yeah, the wisdom clearly not Grofat's strong suit, but
No, it
you would
is.
think
It's
clearly
my...
he's got the stat for it, but that just hasn't been on his side.
15.
All right, yeah. So you, Grovat and Astrea and V, you guys are sort of struggling to keep track of which snake is which. But June and Sakura, you notice that the main portion of this mass is moving up shore to the left, and you see that she's trying to make an escape as she's just sort of getting to the edge of the map in this swarm of snakes. But as she's doing this, that is going to take us to the ship as all of these little fireworks attached to arrows essentially start raining down into the water and just completely disrupting the surface, blowing apart several of these snakes. You just see these explosions going off all over the place, and you see the ship over here actually begin to laugh.
Wow.
As you see the wood pull apart, and you just see this ship laughing as you realize it is a giant mammoth.
What the hell?
Uh,
What the hell, boy?
It's the work of demons.
Hey, what's 9 plus 10?
I have
21?
abs. I have Oh my god, that's
What
terrifying.
language is that?
Didn't it say it in
That
common?
is common.
Oh, you might be. The dragon doesn't speak common. If you've got the dragon selected, that's going to get confusing.
Imagine the ship is like moving from that old movie Monster House as it.
Oh, dude, that's straight up.
Oh, Monster
Yeah.
House.
That's my worst nightmare, bro.
This is
Oh
a
my
certified Cars 2 moment.
Pretty much like that.
God. Dude.
We live in
Oh
a
my God.
society.
I remember watching Monster House as a kid. That shit was terrifying. That actually gave me nightmares as a child for several years.
Yeah, I have bad memories of that movie.
Yeah, no, that was a rough one. I don't know why they marketed that as a kids movie.
Also,
It's
by the way,
animated,
watching
that
it
makes it
back,
for kids.
it's not good anymore. It's not a good movie.
There's some good memeable scenes in it, like the dude with the arcade machine.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Okay, so this the creature in your hand, Grovard,
Yeah.
spins its skull around and bites you in the thumb.
Ah.
For a 21 to hit, you take 3 points of piercing damage as it
Damn.
just starts. It is now hanging off the end of your finger,
Ouch.
but that is all it can do on its. As that is all that's left of its body. The dragon turtle is now fully emerging from its shell, as is the other wormling. There are now 2 dragon turtle wormlings hatching, and the one is coming right up to your face, Jerry, as we go to V's turn. What would you like to do?
Alrighty, let's see.
The creature is getting away and has nearly disappeared up shore, so
Over here?
it's up to you. If you can either chase it or we can sort of go out of combat here. But if you guys want to
This
try and
one
get
here?
the last hit in,
The left side?
yeah, all the way to the left there.
Alright, well, I'll fire 2 more shots at it. And is it fully underwater?
Yeah, it is fully underwater and it has disappeared into a swarm of snakes, so you will have disadvantage on these attacks.
I do have my marked with it, with the favored foe and the
Oh
oath
yeah,
foe.
that is a good point. So actually, you can give me a perception or survival to try and pick out which is the right one with advantage, because of that.
Yes, alright, advantage.
Yeah,
23?
that'll be full. So that'll cancel out
Yeah,
that disadvantage. You'll have it'll be a
My oath foe
as
gives
if.
me advantage against my target. That's important to know.
All right, yeah, then that's what I'm saying is that would undo that disadvantage from it
Righty.
being a bunch of snakes. So yeah, you'll have advantage on it shooting from the air.
Alright, and then it does all the bonus damage if at 18. Let's roll all my features. I believe it was, well, there's 3d6 from the weapon.
18 just hits.
Damn. This was quite a combat.
Well, it is mass combat on Foundry, which is super bulky. Alright, so that's 8 extra damage.
Did I just do damage to Grobot?
No.
Fucking hell.
I think I
It
did.
takes an extra
No, you
D8.
didn't. I see my HP. I'm still at 105 out of 108. I'm good. Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
wanna
it did do it to the right thing. Sorry, it just keeps auto selecting other things every time I do damage.
Alright, so it
But
deals.
yeah, so let's total up all the other extra things from the dragon. Just
18 total damage for the first attack.
okay.
And then I think for the. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a normal attack. Does a 29 hit?
I think so. Yes.
Fucking hell. Minimum damage.
So is that still, you still got other stuff to add to that 5?
I'm doing it all in one go this time. So 25 damage.
Okay, yeah, it is looking pretty bad. You see that there are a lot of dead snakes now floating in the water there, but the water is highly disturbed after all these explosions going off in it. But those managed to find their mark, and you definitely killed 2 of the snakes. But you can see there is still part of this mass still carrying on
Also,
upwards.
since it took lightning damage, it cannot do reactions anymore.
Okay, cool, noted. Is that everything you want to do on your turn?
Oh, I'll send the elemental after it.
Yeah, the
Or
elemental
wait,
still.
nah, it'll just. It can't fly, so I'll just disperse it, I guess.
Just is it hot enough to go through water?
I was
It will
about to
take
say, yeah,
damage.
you may.
Actually, it is an elemental spirit, not an elemental.
I mean, if you're trying to dismiss it, it can just walk into the water. I think it would have a similar effect. It
Hold
just
on a moment.
Just the
puts
screams of
itself on.
agony.
Oh no, it can go in through water with no problem. Never mind. Yeah, it'll just chase after.
Okay, cool. Yeah, your rolls are just coming through now, so
It has 40 feet movement.
perfect. Yeah, then it'll actually be able to catch up to it.
Oh, then it will attack twice.
Oh. Ooh. Jeez.
Ah, that is a miss.
Oof. It's rough.
That is not.
13 fire damage.
Okay, as you see, it does that 13 fire damage, but which is sort of negligible. But the good thing is that that fire elemental is now a big burning beacon where all the snakes are, and the rest of you will easily be able to tell that that is the main target, as it looks nearly dead. If there are any snakes left, there's only a few, and they're getting burnt up. But I think that'll be taking us on to June then. Unless you want to move, V.
I'm gonna use my dragon's action to dash me over 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, cool. You can do that. See all the samurai just duck as you come flying in
Well, I'm
above
60
them.
feet above them.
Yeah, they still duck. They just hear a dragon flying up behind them and like, oh, okay.
And
That
that's
is
my
going to
turn.
take us on to June. Cool.
Well, since the hag, I am assuming it's a hag, is now a giant flaming beacon, she's gonna hurl another 3 Eldritch Blast at it because that's a really good target. So she's gonna spread out a bit and send them flying to her.
Cool. The classic. Go for it.
Here you go.
It'll just be regular rolls because you can see it there with the fire elemental.
Yeah.
And the
lowest
water
18.
surface is badly disrupted. You might have to call out your rolls. I'm not sure if I'm seeing them.
Yeah, lowest is 18.
Sorry, the rain has just started. I'm just turning things up. Lowest was what? 18.
18, yeah.
And 18 hits, so yeah.
So that's going to be a total of 13, 20, 31 points of damage.
Almost.
As these, Jin sends these 3 Eldritch Blasts and basically turns them into like depth charges that they sink into the water right next to all these snakes and just explode under the water.
You can do that?
Yeah, it's just for flavor.
Yeah, awesome. You totally see these little explosions going off. Piece of the dragon turtle's paw sort of getting destroyed, but it is you just see bits and pieces of snake flying out of the water in all different directions as this thing is nearly dead. Unless you've got anything else you can do there, June.
I do not have any bonus actions I can use to kill it. That'll be it. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
All right. Then it looks like Sakura's going to have a chance to finish it off. What would you like to do, Sakura?
How bad is it looking?
Like, it's one hit's going to kill it. I don't know. For many of you at level 15, you'll probably be able to kill it in one blow. So, yeah, go for the killing blow.
Okay, but it doesn't look like it needs like a disintegrate, right?
I mean, that's one way to definitely kill it.
I guess.
I will say you'll get a big fatality from the universe after that, but it is. You could probably kill it with a firebolt at this point. There's not much left. It's just a bunch of singed, burning snakes that are desperately trying to get away.
Okay, let's use a second level spell just in case. Let's do a second level chromatic orb, I guess. Wait, no, or should we do a firebolt?
Oh, we haven't
make sure it's like
to a chromatic orb.
Yeah, let's do a chromatic orb.
I can't think of a time we've seen that. She's either nuking things, like irradiating them until they turn to mulch, or disintegrating them. This will be a nice change of pace.
Let's see lightning damage. Yeah, I think a 31 will hit. Probably.
Man. Oh my god. I just murdered it.
Yes, everyone meet our 15-year-old wizard. When people are like, why have you got that little girl with you? It's like, well, this is why.
I mean, look, in like exactly 3 days, she's gonna be 16. Okay, so she's like, not like a little girl. She's just like a slightly little girl,
My 15th level wizard cast Death Murder Die. Just
Death Murder Die.
So how much damage did you actually do there? It's like,
24.
Yeah, all right. That thing is definitely dead. There is nothing left of those snakes, as that you just see blood filling the water and burning away with the fire elemental. As that brings us out of combat. Sakura probably explodes into blood.
Yeah, there's still the skeleton. Okay.
Well,
if I could finish up, I have a cool way.
Yeah, look, it's a severed head that is just hanging off of your thumb. You can finish that however you like.
Okay, so with my unarmed strike, I can cause it to do any type of damage. I can change it to do any type of damage. With my unarmed strike, I'm basically just flavoring it. I'm gonna do acid damage and just like crush it. Just like acid comes out of my hands and stuff, and then I crush it.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, and with that, the last one is destroyed. You all earn 3,000 XP, and
wait, we're doing experience? I thought you said we were doing milestones.
I am thinking of giving up the whole experience thing at this point because it has gotten a bit ridiculous.
Okay.
So maybe don't worry about the XP too much. But we'll have to discuss that. We can chat about that in the chat during the week, so don't worry too much, because this is where we're going to end tonight's session as you all finish off that sea hag, and we will resume things here again next week.
Awesome. I can hear the rain in the background.
Yeah.
All right, see you, everybody.
Yeah, sorry, I got a tin roof, so when it starts raining, I can't hear squat.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah,
no problem.
It's fun having you
Yes,
guys.
decent.
Awesome.
I do feel
Yeah,
like
thanks-
combat
thanks for
takes a
coming.
bit much too long on Foundry though for mass combat. Like it just gets really bulky on Foundry.
Yeah, this was. I will say, this was a learning experience. I did not expect